You silly, baby. You silly, baby. You know that? She keep talking about how you swap a dime out for a penny. Then she turn around and swap the LeBron out for a rookie. You can't talk that slick shit to me, baby. I be having these nightmares though. I wake up shaking and shit. So I just hold my son. But when he ain't there, I just hold shorty. But shit, when she ain't there, shit get dark. Yeah. Dog, if it was up to me, you would've waited for me to say goodbye. I seen your mom and she held on to me. She strong as hell, but dog, I still see the pain in her eyes. Your son just turned 5. Yeah. Hey, I seen niggas post RIPs, pictures all on the T's. Never questioned how many of them was checking up on your seed. I mean, hey, who am I to say? I never count they pay. I only lose count when I count my days. AI shit, the braids was backwards. A nigga just hated practice. Streets crazy, straps on the body like straight jackets. You fucking deadbeat, I found the way, daddy. Seen so many people cross me, the cross on my face tatted. Fuck a role model, I'm a soul child. They wanna brag about who they friends met. My boy met God, what's realer than that? I ride by the street where he died. Tried to relive this shit like if he just Mom ain't get how I would act some days. One time I had explained how many people you get hit up that's from back the day. Well, I'm half your age and half of us already passed away. Can't imagine pain, can't have no class reunion, sad to say. I could've been making the average pace and fuck that, bitch, I'm a grown man. Never been one to hold hands, unless we was slow dance, We been in top 3, they ain't give rappers no chance. She twerk on me, ladder in my pocket, that's her pole dance. Questioning how I think, but am I wrong? You go to 10 weddings in 1 year, you'll start thinking about having your own. So imagine back-to-back funerals for so long, you'll start thinking about what happened if you was going honestly.
Can't go back to the old me. I dropped a tear from my woody. My nigga died with the chopper like Kobe. Caught my nerve to some Jodeci, Off-white belt looking like caution tape. Praying that them lawyers do some magic, Penny Hardaway. Whole hood shift with certain niggas die. Ops buried next to you, we step over him, Allen I. Don't ask me why I'm teary-eyed. Nigga, you should be here, see his son when he go to prom. Thinking I should tear these niggas up while I load this 9. I'm just trying to beat the odds. Nightmares is in my palm, felt so real. I left a nigga holy, got him close with God. Different vibe, my niggas in the mountains. I'ma take the ride, he did 11. Fucking with that white girl, Della Dime. Beam green like that close friend shit. Birdie mama still doing hair, that mean you still could get your wig split. Shuddy, I be killing it, her grandma thinks she innocent. She catch it with her tongue out, man, I call her Milo Timberland. How I go from smacking us.
CMPRadio.net, man. We are live from the Cultivating Mature Positivity Studios over here at 601 Upland Avenue. That's right. So if you want to pull up, that's the address you pull up to. I don't know how you gonna
pull up on me.
Pull up on me.
They putting our address out there.
Yeah, I put the address out there, man, for people that don't know what the address is.
You strapped?
That's the address.
In the car.
Damn, we did.
We got bats and things. We can protect ourselves. We good.
Pull up on me.
What's going on, family? Miss Info, Mr. Ruffle Your Feathers, and the one and only OGGO. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Yo.
Listen, let's just talk about homecoming, right? Because that's what's going on right there. Let's get it out the way. Let's talk about homecoming.
Y'all was acting a fool.
Shout out to the Chester Clippers on their 7th
Pull your
win.
microphone up.
I don't know why is it way over here?
You've been here for 4 years, and you don't know to get the microphone in front of your face?
When I sat there.
It was like this?
Just like that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Why is it all the way over here?
So why don't you just adjust the mic?
I tried.
Move the mic towards you.
You got to pull it towards you.
Right.
Handle it.
Never mind.
It's fine.
Handle it and pull it.
She don't want to grab it.
You got to grab it and then pull it here.
It's fine like this.
Jiggle this part. Jiggle this part
back. You know
it's too early on Monday.
Nah. You don't know. I'm just asking you. You don't know how to adjust the microphone.
No.
Did you jiggle that part?
How many kids you got?
No.
Most of them don't. You don't need hands to adjust them though.
Oh.
I
Do it with no hands. I was wondering why they made that song. Do it with no hands.
It's too early on the Monday.
So you do it with no hands.
I don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know what you do?
Oh, she know.
It just happens.
Oh, she know.
That's what they talk about when they say magic in the bedroom. It just happens.
I seen a post the other day. They said where Magic Johnson wasted a good porn name on a career basketball. I was like, yeah, that definitely works for me.
I saw
Magic
that.
Johnson.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get back caught up, y'all. Cause stop playing.
Who?
We talking about the Clippers.
Okay.
All right, talk about the Clippers.
Shout out to the Clippers on their 7th win, man. 39-6, right?
What up,
39-6 was the win
39-6.
over Penwood. Definitely came through.
Did you watch the game?
I did watch the game all the way up until third quarter. Then I had to go find me a seat because I was watching the game on the track. I was on the track.
You was one of the cheerleaders.
No. I ain't one of them.
I don't know. I'm asking. You might have been an alumni cheerleader.
Yeah, it was some retro cheerleaders out there.
Yeah.
There was some
So
throwback
shout out to the alumni.
Shout out,
Wasn't an
shout out,
alumni
shout out to
cheerleader.
Mitchell and
Alumni,
Nash.
She was an
Nothing.
alumni ass beater.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mitchell and
I
Nash.
seen some cheerleaders out there that wasn't ever cheerleaders, but they wanted to be cheerleaders, so they went out there like they used to be cheerleaders. That's another story.
The alumni ain't let them out there doing that.
Yes, shit. If they didn't, it's Chester High. You do what you want.
No, you can't do what you want.
You went to Chichester. You did what you wanted in Chichester.
Yeah.
Nah, I went to Chester High first, dog.
But then you went to Chichester.
Yeah, I only lasted there a year or two.
So you was doing what you want.
A year.
I was doing what I wanted.
Listen.
Chester High ain't never had rules. I don't know what y'all talking about. Chester High ain't
Yes,
have
they
rules.
did. I had Miss Blackwell.
Only rules that happened
I
at
had-
Chester High when I was there was Miss Driggins at the front door.
Miss Driggers at the front door, Miss Blackwell
Miss
in class.
Blackwell in class.
You feel me? There were
Miss
those
Smith.
that didn't have rules, but we had those that set rules for us.
Yeah.
Right?
I had to follow. Well,
Security guards ain't even
She
care
had
at
no
that school
choice
when I
but
was
to
there.
follow the rules.
I had to follow the rules.
Who? Because
Except for when they tore the lunchroom up.
what was the coach? What was the gym teacher that we seen the other day when we was at the golf course?
We seen the gym teacher? Oh, Mr. Leggett.
Mr. Leggett. He was he beat me up in school
Leggett
because he
was
was
the
friends
gym
with my
teacher?
dad.
Yeah, he was.
Yep, he was a gym teacher when I was there.
Was he?
He told Jim.
Yep, he beat.
me, Jim.
Yeah, he beat me up.
Mr. Bird helped me, Jim. And Miss Bird.
No,
Nope.
Miss Bird taught English.
You wanna know why me and Mr. Leggett was hugging each other? Because when I was a kid, I got smart with him.
morning.
He punched me dead in my face. Boop.
Good morning.
I said, "Oh yeah, you Kenny Hunt's son, right?" I said, "It don't matter who I am. I ain't."
Fuck
Du-du-du-du. Boop.
Mr. I ain't had Mr. Leggett.
Right. You have to graduate as a
I had Miss
cheerleader.
Holt and Miss.
Yeah,
Mr.
you have to graduate
Bird.
as a
Whole.
cheerleader.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Leggett. That's how I knew Mr. Leggett.
retro.
He was our gym
Then we
teacher.
had the white, Coach White was a gym teacher.
Mr. Lineberry was your favorite teacher.
Who said that?
He said that about
Oh,
Kenny.
shout out to
Lineberry
Lineberry.
was your
Shout out to
favorite
Lineberry.
teacher.
You know, my favorite teacher was art class. It was this fat white lady in there in the corner classroom.
Not
And she
Mr.
was crazy.
You ain't have
She let you do whatever you wanted to do in the
Mr.
class.
Benson?
That was in Showwater.
He ain't come over to high?
No,
Mr. Benson?
no, he was at Showwater.
Mr. Bird was a freak joint. Come
But it
here,
was a great
Jasper.
weekend, man. We had tons of classes. I think it went all the way down to 1974. Could have went down
72.
72.
They was all on one little poster.
Right.
But the 76ers,
Yeah,
that's
they
what they call
definitely
it. Class of 76,
Definitely
definitely
did they thing.
turned it up.
Right.
Class of 05, shout out to y'all again. Y'all definitely did y'all thing. Y'all
Which
had
one?
the whole midsection lockdown. 05.
That's 05.
Which one was 76?
The
76 was the
76ers
RV.
on at the bottom.
They had the RV with the carpet.
The one
on.
with the bus. They had carpet outside.
Yeah,
They had carpet outside.
They had the tent on the side.
The old heads had carpet. I
They-
walked past there.
Right.
It was
They was-
real live carpet.
I was like, do I
That
got to
was the
take my
shit,
shoes
right?
off
with
to walk
lions.
on this carpet?
It had lions and shit on it. I said, what the fuck?
Nigga said this alpaca.
Yo, they had lion covered carpets in a
Right.
safari tent out there. Yo, they was stunting on these motherfuckers.
Yo,
Shout out to them. They
the
stunning.
76ers definitely came through.
And they had crab. And they had crab legs.
They
had
had
crab
line
legs?
dancers.
Yeah.
They had food for your ass.
Can we just name the top liquor company for this should name should be named every time Chester High has something.
Woo.
It's not Hennessy. No, it's
It's
Woo.
Woo. It's
Chester
Woo.
made drink
Woo.
is the top drink at every.
Woo definitely. Woo is.
No, you
definitely-
didn't have no Woo juice.
You didn't get the woo.
Say it again.
You didn't get the woo.
You didn't get the Woo.
Nah, I had a little bit.
a little
Yeah.
bit of woo.
Like a little bit.
Woo.
No, I'm just saying. So
Woo
it's like it
definitely
touches
goes.
everybody. You can't go to You can't go to one
They
without
wanna know
woo
what it
juice.
is.
Yeah, you like, what is that? Woo?
He had
Everybody
a
got
line.
woo juice.
He had a line.
No,
I got
I'm
my.
saying,
I told him. I
I'm
told him
wrong.
early. I got my
I'm wrong. Gotta
$20.
ask,
I
I'm
spent
not
my
a trainer.
$20 with him early. You feel me? And what's crazy is I left my woo juice.
You left it, Will? Don't worry. Somebody kindly help
Class of
themselves to
2000
it.
definitely had my woo juice. It's cool. It's all right.
Listen, the peach, the sour apple, and the pineapple put you straight in there.
Yeah, the
Boy.
pineapple was definitely. That's the one I had. I had one cup, and then I felt myself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You was
like,
falling in
woo,
love.
woo,
You don't even know who you,
Was that
whoever you was going to
before
touch, you
or
fell in
after
love
you
with.
got onto that 360?
I touched one person. Right.
And you
Go
fell
ahead.
in love.
Yeah,
How
all
you-
over again.
Was that before or after you got on that 360?
That was
drink
before
the-
the 360. Why I look drunk on the 360?
You on that joint. I said, what is he doing?
Right.
Shout
I was
out.
moving for the 360 joint. I was the first person to, I mean. Like,
Shout out to them for coming.
Shout
through
out for
with the
Chester for not having
360.
having a non-violent day.
Shout out to
Don't
them.
nobody wanna give
A
no acknowledgement to that.
weekend. Nah, they'll find something though. They'll say in the midst of it all.
But it wasn't no violence.
And the
It
trash
wasn't.
got cleaned up.
Nobody got
And
shot.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't come yesterday to help clean up yesterday morning. I apologize. That's my first year missing it, but it was a hurt situation for me. I couldn't.
So tomorrow
Tomorrow?
you're going in for surgery, right?
Yes, I get surgery tomorrow. I thought you was about to say something else was going on
And
tomorrow.
you won't be here.
Nope.
We're gonna
won't
miss
be here.
Nafati. But we
Y'all
have
got
fill-ins.
down?
We got people filling in
Yeah, you got Miss Stockman coming on Friday.
Friday. Miss Stockman will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday.
Somebody got to
Stockman
come.
who?
Shanita Stockman.
Oh,
Yes, Mr. Stockman
okay.
is coming in with Mr. Stockman.
You got to fly all the way to Miami for the surgery?
No, let me tell y'all something so funny. So I'm walking. I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend at the top of the steps coming up to Bennett. I'm walking, minding my business. It's two young girls behind me, but they don't got nothing to do with me. I'm walking. Little bitch walked past me and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get me some ass shots too." No, sweetheart. Hold on, sweetheart.
Tell the truth and shame the devil,
Sweetheart.
Nafati.
I was born. You was born with a bad body. I was blessed with a bad body, sweetie.
You
this
wasn't,
is
though.
mine. You're out your mind.
What year did you get it? Because high school you didn't have it.
It grew on me.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It
That's
grew
all right.
on me. I
So you
couldn't
had
believe
babies
it.
that have a bad body then.
Thank you. No, but I always had a nice shape. I never was a straight up and down stick figure. None of that. I always had a nice shape.
So she got a BBL,
So-
a baby butt lift.
Give me my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Listen,
Give me my baby
I
back,
couldn't
baby back,
believe
baby
little
back.
young girl tried to play me, but then I understood why. I don't know. I don't have like a walk or nothing. Thank you. Like I just walked right.
She tried to play you in your own neighborhood.
She tried to play me and then came back for me in the parking lot. I'm like, sweetheart, you gotta pipe that shit down. Like
You ain't say that.
Yes, I did.
You ain't say that.
And my daughter came up
Facts,
like, is it a
Dante.
problem? No.
You ain't say
Otis's
that.
House of Pleasure. Who?
Otto's house. Thank you, Tori. Like, you got to be crazy. That little young girl tried to play the shit out of me in front of people. And they was I'm like, nah, sweetheart, this is mine. No, we ain't gonna do that. So no, I don't have to go to Miami. I gotta go to Britain Lake. But no.
You going to Brazil?
No, Britain Lake.
Yeah, you don't go to Colombia.
Don't go to Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Go down Brazil.
They'll mess up your nibbles.
They have one of your nipples on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
It was all like this.
You'll come back and be a nibble on your shoulder.
Come
Check
back.
up the money.
You come back.
I got an abstract chest.
Yeah, you come back like the chick on Total Recall. She got one in the middle.
What's going on?
She gonna come back with one in the middle, bro.
Talk
in the
about,
middle?
we gave you next to titty for nothing.
It's for free. For
We
free.
just gave it to you for free. We had it in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Otto's House of Pleasure is selling bodies. Yo.
What's
What?
that about?
They say Otto paid for two chicks to get their body done.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Wait a minute, hold on. So
no-
y'all might be
What?
saying it wrong. He paid two chicks, or he paid for
two chicks.
the chicks to get their body done. What's wrong with that?
Paid for.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
wrong with
shit.
that?
Huh?
What's
That's
wrong with
what-
that?
This is the talk. What are you talking about?
All right,
That's for
congrats
Otto.
to him. You know,
That's definitely for Otto. Shout out to
yeah.
Otto.
Shout out to him. That's you know,
And make sure your
that nigga living his life.
shout out to Otto.
Yeah,
Shit.
I bet you his DM jumping.
Otto's House of Pleasure.
What's up?
What's
Shout
up?
out
You paying
to
for
I'll
bodies?
upgrade you, shorty.
Damn.
That boy you mess with on the block, he ain't gonna
Figuratively.
upgrade you. I'll upgrade you.
Man, I ain't doing
Change a
none
couple of
that.
these engines.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna change your transmission? What you talking about?
Let me get some work done.
Shout out to my homeboy. Nah, you gonna change your transmission.
He ain't taking the engine off.
All that.
Yo, it's crazy.
Nah, that's my man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't. Why do people think that something's wrong with that? So if a nigga ain't helping a chick, right?
Word.
Then he a cornball. He phony and all
Word.
that. If
All
a nigga
that.
step up, damn, you look depressed. Your titty sagging, your butt flat. Let me hook you up, shorty. Let's
that's
get you.
how-
Let's
that's
help your self esteem.
That's an expensive gift.
It is. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Mr.
It
D
really
said
don't.
it is Otto's auto body. Mr. D. Talk
Upgrade
your
you.
shit.
Partner, let me upgrade you.
Y'all is crazy.
How you gonna upgrade me? Tired of them.
That's how you come apart. Keep it on.
You know I used to beat that block.
You know the dance you do right
Now
here.
I
Let he pull that money out.
Let me upgrade.
That's how they do
Hey, you
it.
keep it poppin', I like to keep the streets on. Know this true, the type that like to keep them on the leash.
I'm not playing with y'all on this
It's too
Monday,
early, bro.
man.
It's too
They talk about it is Otto's auto body. Yo,
I mean, it is.
Listen,
too early.
the chick that got the body done from Otto definitely got a body on her hands.
Yeah.
Her shit looked official.
Is that the light skinned chick with the fat ass?
The light skinned chick.
Who
I
shit
knew,
look
I knew
official?
it. I fucking knew
Who
it.
shit look official?
The light skinned chick that he got the body done.
Was she up there?
Was she at the homecoming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't
She-
see
I
her.
seen a lot of bad botch jobs up there.
There's a lot of botched
It
bodies.
was a lot of botch booties up there.
Ooh.
It was.
I'm
sorry,
inclined
facts.
to agree with that.
Y'all seen the tights. Them shits is whack. Them asses was whack. You seen them. You was there. You seen it.
Yeah, I've seen them too.
Yeah, that shit was tore
I
up.
mean,
I
you
seen
ain't
them
have
on.
to
I
get
seen
the
them in the
homecoming to
stores.
see that.
Some people got SpongeBob Square booties.
Nah, they was all in one place. It was like somebody put up a booty magnet. Somebody stood in the middle of the joint and put a booty magnet
And they
up.
all came?
Fake booty magnet. It
And they
just-
all came?
Yeah, it tracked it
They all
all
got
up to the
attracted
center
to-
of the joint.
And you know what that was? Woo juice and hookah. It pulls
everything in.
it pulls BBLs to the middle.
Nah, you know they be putting metal shards and shit in the mixture that they put in that ass. So you put the magnet, you pull a bit.
Y'all is crazy. Nah, they did say it was a lot of put together bodies in the city to get this last 8 months. I'm just not one of them. You gonna get all of this.
PUA,
like it is.
PPP, and Otto. There it is.
Yo,
Right? The greatest things that have happened to the black community in the last 2 years.
PUA,
PPP,
and
and
OTTO.
nah, bro, but he been. But hold on. First of
Go
all, I'm not gonna allow you to
Okay.
place my homeboy in the new business category.
Oh, he been there.
My
He
man
been there.
is established and been helping this community for
Oh.
years.
Oh,
He been servicing these chicks for years.
talk that shit,
Listen,
My
and
man
I
been
don't
servicing these chicks.
listen.
Man.
Let's be real with this real quick, Gio.
Yeah.
It's the Chester way. It ain't just him. Shit.
I mean, I'm sure everybody got
What's
an old
wrong
man
with
in their
a
neighborhood that-
What's wrong with a strong? What's wrong with a strong OG?
Nothing. Nothing.
I mean,
Look
it
it
sound-
up.
You
it
ain't
sound-
see
hold
dead
up.
presidents?
It sounded to me like you advocating tricking. Like, is this what's going on up here?
I'm not-
You advocating tricking out
I
this
think
motherfucker?
Am I? I'm not. I am
Like you advocating
am.
tricking. You talking about there's a lot of motherfuckers out here. I don't know.
I'm not knocking niggas for doing it.
No, I'm saying it sounds like you advocating for it. Like
I'm not knocking the guy. I'm can't say that I'm advocating for it, but I'm saying
come out here and spend
Exactly.
your hard-earned money on these bitches. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hearing. That's what I heard. I don't know.
I mean,
I was once told it's not tricking if you got it.
No, it's still tricking if you got it.
What is it?
Tricking.
Is it?
What do you mean?
So are you
still
saying?
tricking.
So are you saying that if a guy pays for a girl's body to get done, that is not his girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever, that's tricking?
Yeah.
I mean, ask us. You said it out loud. Do that make any sense to you?
I'm gonna say
I'm-
yeah.
I'm-
What sense do that make to you?
She's not yours.
You're
But you're
tricking.
paying for her body to get done.
Yeah.
Hold up,
No, am I?
Hold
No.
up.
You have that's personal issues. You need to pay for that yourself on my watch.
If we talking about him
You're tricking.
and the bodies that he paid for, one of them was his girlfriend.
Okay.
Nah, but see, y'all missing the point. Idol
was
don't
that
just
tricking?
be tricking and shit. That's my man. Don't be putting
You
my
say he
man
don't
under the
just
bus.
be-
Oh no!
No.
Hold on, wait
what
1
I'm
second.
saying is
What he be doing?
he operates a full service shop. Is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so when
You
he
feel
fix
me?
your body,
about full
that
service.
comes
So
with
right, so the chicks sometimes they don't got the paper and they need a trans. This bitch gotta get to work. She work way out in Bumblefuck. She gotta get back.
Okay.
She need that trans done this week, man. Otto has been known to service cars and service your lady.
Oh, okay. So he's a full service operator.
Yeah, don't send your car down there, fellas. Don't send your lady.
Don't send your car down there.
Don't send your chick by herself.
Nah.
Lord.
You should have played Biggie after that. Bro, you should have played Biggie.
No, it
He
ain't
said,
chicken.
"I love him. He never fixed a man's car. I guess that's what men cars.
That's a
All
lie.
women.
That's a lie.
That's not true.
What?
That's a lie.
What's a lie?
That he never fixed
You
men
beaming?
cars.
No, I didn't say anything
No,
about
he
it.
said-
Oh no, I said the men pay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's fixed cars.
The men who
men
want,
pay.
yeah, the men who want to keep the lights
He
on
my cousin.
and keep him in Harley Quinn suits. The men do that. Like the chicks, keep him young. You fuck these bitches. Like, man, how he still look 26, man?
I still look 26.
Man, I don't like 70.
How he dance better than half the niggas that
Man,
be
look,
at the party?
He's still shaking like this for 2 hours straight. He's 76. He's sucking the life out of these bitches. They don't even dig it. That's why all the chicks look old and he's still young. He's taking the life out of these.
Otto had on the best suit at homecoming. He had on that black and orange suit. He definitely got on that.
That's my man, though. Shout out to him.
360 camera. Shout out to Sonya and her husband for the
In fact, I'm about
360
to
camera
pull- in
at
fact, I'm about to pull up
homecoming.
now. I'm about to pull
That
up
was
now.
definitely Kev. Shout out to you for giving the ideal. He said if anybody got a 360 camera and they bring it to homecoming, your business is gonna go through the roof.
Right.
Chick said, "I'm dropping mine off today."
Right.
She put that joint out there.
There was only one 360 up that joint?
Yeah.
One 360.
And everybody
these people
wanted it.
got one, and everybody got on that joint. You
How much
had to
was
pay
she
$5.
charging?
It was 10.
You paid 10
10?
$10 a person. She killed them.
Yeah.
She killed
She
him.
killed them.
Yeah.
Cause every time I came past it, I'm like, all right, it's my turn.
It was a line, huh?
It was a line to wait.
Yeah, I
everything.
said, let me go ahead and participate in everything now, right? If you got something, let me go ahead because I'm going into the game. So
I didn't. I was doing the 360 camera joints out there for $5.
You was doing them for $5?
Yeah, because I was kind of juiced, so I was just
Just-
holding my camera. Just tell you, stand right here. I tell you, yeah, do the dance. I was charging $5. Do the dance. And I just swing that motherfucker around.
Shout out to Sonya Tyson Griffin and her husband.
Shout out to
coming
Secure the
through.
Bag 360s.
Shout out to
Come
Secure
to
the
the
Bags 360.
Secure the
I
Bag
like that. I like that sweatshirt you got on right now.
Well, thank you,
Shout out
brother.
to Secure
I like
the
that
Bag,
joint.
though.
That joint heavy.
It's Ravens Day.
It's-
So I had to bring
it's
the
the
purple.
body.
Ravens
Play the
Day?
game.
Yeah, it's Ravens
You
Day.
support Ravens?
We play tonight. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
It's Ravens
Shout
Day.
out.
I got my purple hat. I got my purple Secure the Bag hat.
Okay.
too. You know what I'm saying? It's Ravens Day.
Shout out to Secure the Bag though. I'm on my way. I'm coming out the game. I swear it was like 16 niggas walked past me with Secure the Bag on. I said, look at this stock, man. I was lit homecoming,
We're
not
around.
drunk, but like lit, like just paying attention to everything for a chance. Because any other time I'm sleeping in the car somewhere.
So we can just say homecoming is a great place to hustle at.
homecoming is definitely a great place to hustle.
it's
Shout
a
out to
great-
Dollar Day was
it's
down
a
there with his
great
Exit
place
6
to be.
sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Right.
To see all types of amazing things. Bro.
Chester is amazing, bro.
It's amazing.
Chester, they compare Chester High's homecoming to the HBCU.
Oh, let me ask y'all. Let me ask you, P. How did you celebrate National Bobblehead Baby Day yesterday?
Bobblehead baby day.
How did you celebrate?
Please
I didn't
explain
know-
to us.
I didn't know that was a holiday.
Break this down.
You didn't know about.
So hold on.
You didn't
Right,
know
so what,
yesterday
like-
was National Bobblehead Baby Day.
No, I didn't.
I just
but
seen
I
somebody
also.
put it in the comments.
I
but
don't
didn't
know.
Yeah,
who
you
it is.
didn't. You ain't know it was National Bob.
So
No, I
what
didn't.
is National Bobblehead
Please.
Baby Day?
Oh, I just got it.
National
Oh.
Bobblehead Baby Day is the day that you celebrate your bobblehead baby, and you're allowed to go out and dance and shit with your bobblehead baby while he doing all this stupid shit.
Oh shit.
And you're allowed to do it. It's National Bobblehead Baby Day.
Nah, I don't celebrate those holidays.
No, cause see, a lot of the chicks was up at the homecoming
With they babies?
with their infants, but see, they didn't know that National Bobblehead Baby Day was
Sunday.
They was up
Oh.
there on National Bobblehead Baby Day. So they was dead wrong. It was National Bobblehead Baby Day Eve.
Oh, that's why everybody. That's what started the commotion.
That's what they talking about. It was the bobblehead
so
baby.
somebody called them on their bullshit.
It was
on having the infants out bobbling.
It was chicks up there line dancing with bobblehead babies strapped to them. Baby,
I missed all of that.
baby head, bobble.
Baby smoking.
They had a baby.
Okay.
They had a baby smoking hookah.
And you didn't.
What? Smoking hookah.
That was after I left.
That gas.
Yeah, I left
So you ain't see no bobbleheads up there.
I ain't see no bobbleheads.
I ain't seen no bobbleheads up there.
How you ain't?
I ain't seen no babies.
I swear to God.
Maybe the woo juice. Maybe the woo juice
seen
put a
kids.
blinder over your eyes.
Y'all
I saw
y'all-
kids, but I didn't see no infants.
If y'all
I didn't see
keep
no
lying,
stroller pushing.
I'm gonna expose them. I'm gonna put the footage up. If people
Lord.
keep saying they ain't see these babies,
I ain't see
I'm
no
gonna put the
babies.
babies up. There,
I wasn't
bro.
up there, so I
Like,
didn't
real
see the
rap.
babies. I need the
Put
footage.
babies up. Nah, seriously, bro.
You gotta put the babies
It
up
was
now.
a baby. It was a baby, the baby mom, and 4 of her friends on a big ass super hookah with the 6 hoses that do the bubbles and the glitter come out.
And glitter come out. What?
Bro, when you hit it and the fucking glitter come out, it make the baby happy or some shit. The baby was happy. He was smoking. Listen, the shit was crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Like,
He
and
said the baby was happy and shit.
yeah, the baby was happy because every time he hit it, glitter came out and the fucking bubbles and all that shit. Like, bro.
Damn. So homecoming was for people.
But I told them yesterday I was coming up here and I was gonna tell them about this. It was another chick that gave her baby a half a bottle of Casamigos.
Use your truck, Kelly.
She gave her half a bottle of that shit.
He said that baby was happy because the glitter came out.
Yeah, the glitter came out. Smoke fucking him up. I'll tell you, man. Like, we're all right.
Wait, if I would have seen that, I would have died.
Nah, but listen, there was a lot of shit going on with them babies. But
It was a lot of shit going on.
bitches had a lot of bobblehead babies up there when they weren't supposed to be there. Like, we're all right. I'm just saying, P, it was Bobblehead Baby Day Eve.
Yo,
Yesterday was
Bobblehead.
National Bobblehead Baby Day.
So
That
it
was
really
yesterday.
that's a thing.
That's a real thing.
Yo.
You gonna see posts on Facebook. They gonna be showing it. They're gonna taking pictures of the bobblehead baby because you gotta do exciting stuff with your bobblehead baby. You gotta have a bobblehead baby on Bobblehead Baby Day.
Bobblehead Baby Day.
Yeah, you gotta.
Y'all, please,
I'm-
Miss Stockman, come get your husband.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Ooh, child.
Nah, you missed it yesterday, bro. All them seen the video yesterday. If you watched it yesterday, you will understand what Bobblehead Baby Day is.
I get it. I get it.
know.
I get
They
it.
was saying it. Look, can I see the video?
Yeah, see, that's what they talking about. Because when
They was saying it. I saw it when we first came in. They said National Bobblehead Baby Day
Yeah,
in the
we-
comments. It started rolling.
Only one person said it. We know who that person is.
Dante wasn't the only person who said it, bro. Go back up and look.
Yeah, nah, they was
National Bobblehead Baby Day, man.
Yeah, nah, the young chicks was a little out of control.
With their babies out there though,
Yeah, they had babies. I don't
like
mean
infant babies.
bobblehead babies.
Bobblehead
You do know what a
babies.
bobblehead baby is. That's a baby that can't hold his head up. He just be laying there and shit. You gotta hold his head. That's a bobblehead baby. And they too little to be up
He
there.
way too little to be up there.
Everybody was trying to be at homecoming. They didn't have no babysitter.
But why was the bobblehead baby smoking hookah? Why was he hitting
And
the
one was
hookah?
holding Casamigos.
They put it in the baby bottle. The baby was crying.
Oh, my God.
So the baby was crying. You know, he like, I'm hungry. Give me a bottle, but he can't say it because he just crying. He's a baby. So the girlfriend, she was lit. She said, "Fuck it, girl, give me." Look,
some Casamigo.
she said, "Fuck it, girl, give me some of this Casamigo."
Right.
We out here.
We
Oh
out
my
here.
God.
We out here.
Yo.
Class of 14. Yeah, she was a young bitch. She said class of 14 after.
Ooh.
Yeah, she said class of 14. And they gave the baby
God
a
damn.
half a bottle of Casamigo. The baby chilled out.
They gave the baby a half a bottle of Casamigos.
Yeah.
Man, listen, no.
But I think that baby was trained on Casamigo because it didn't even knock it
affect
out.
it.
Like he was
Right.
still chilling.
He said, fuck it, girl.
Yeah, fuck it, girl.
Homecoming was homecoming, y'all.
that shit was
All
lit.
jokes aside, it definitely was lit out there.
Definitely was
we
lit.
definitely had a great time. Shout out to the city
Awesome
of Chester. our whole entire community came through, from the senior citizens to the kids. They had a great time. No mishaps, no nothing, and we won a game.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't want to get into the football yet.
Not to the football yet.
You didn't know. A baby came up missing. Right.
It was at the class.
Now listen. We.
It was at the class of 0510.
We over by the booth,
Right.
the DJ joint. That's where the DJ joint at.
Yeah.
05. So look, DJ Rebel over there rocking shit. Crowd going crazy. The party in full swing.
Right.
So I'm standing there, getting my footage and shit.
Right.
This little ass baby come by me, bro. Look, tap my leg, make me move out the way. Tap a chick next to me, move her. So she go to the DJ booth.
Right.
So Rebel mixing this shit. He like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong, baby? You okay? He trying to switch and shit, but she throwing him off. He like, what's up, baby? You all right? You need help? So the baby was like, nah. She took her bottle out. Nah. Turn this bullshit off and put on that WAP. And turned around and left. I was shocked. I'm standing there looking like, hold the fuck up. Did that baby just request WAP?
Right.
So DJ Rebel was like, hold up. Something ain't right.
Baby missing.
He jumped on the mic like, I know y'all heard it. Whoever was up there, y'all heard when he said, yo, somebody baby missing. We got a baby. Who need a baby? It's a baby up here.
Who need a baby?
Who need a baby? It's a baby up here.
Right.
So when he said that, the baby heard him. And she stopped in the middle of the crowd.
And she walked back.
No, she turned around.
Right.
And said, nigga, didn't I say put the WAP on? And then turned back around, bro, and left. Yo, this shit was amazing. I never seen no shit like that, bro.
DJ Darrell said it was a true story.
It really happened, bro.
I really
I'm telling
heard them
you.
say, it's a baby at the DJ booth. It's a baby missing. And he said it.
Listen, the baby
He
said
said it like 3 times, 3 different ways.
That's
Let you
when
know it's a baby.
That's when he was playing that shit. The fucking song. He was playing that shit. The baby got up from the baby section.
Right.
You ain't dig it. Over by the tree, it was a baby section, but it was all infants.
Yo.
They was just over there chilling.
He's not lying.
Look.
They wasn't infants.
They was infants. All the chicks, bro. It was not no 3 years old over there, bro. They was infants.
They was infants.
The chicks they ain't had no milk for the babies, bro. They just put Henny, Casamigos,
in the bottle.
and hot dogs. They just gave them real hot dogs. I walked over there, it was a little baby with some Casamigo in his bottle and a fucking hot dog.
Somebody
just laying there, bro. Like, the shit was live up
Oh
there.
my God.
It
From
was
the
amazing.
baby section.
From the baby
Live
section.
from the baby section.
Yo, this shit was crazy, bro. It was unreal.
She said, turn that WAP on.
Right.
Oh my God. Took her bottle out her mouth. Turn that WAP on.
Turn that WAP on.
Oh my gosh.
And guess what they did though?
What?
They turned that shit on.
They turned that WAP right on.
They got right off that old school shit.
Right.
Because you can't imagine like a baby telling you some shit like that. So you better listen. Like if a baby tell you put the WAP on, you better put the fucking WAP on. DJ Rebel ain't crazy.
From the baby section.
From the baby section. That shit was lit.
All they had was Henny and Casamigo.
Man, they had Henny, Casamigo, and hot dogs. They was infants, so they just gave them the hot dog.
With no bread.
They threw the rolls down there, but they babies. They can't get down there and get the rolls. They only got 2 hands, little hands. In this house.
That's what the baby
Yeah,
was
they was
here.
over there giggling.
7 days a week.
That's how she did it.
Wet and gushy. Make that
I said, turn it on, nigga.
Yeah, turn that WAP on.
Oh my
She
God.
can't get jiggy with that shit, man.
Gio had a ball at him coming. Shout out to him,
Dead
man.
out. I seen
Shout out to you.
I seen amazing shit up there.
He said I had to come off the YouTube and come over here. Ow. Listen, homecoming was definitely homecoming. I can't with him. I swear to God.
So what you telling me is you ain't see All
The
them
baby
super
section.
fake, no, the super fake butts. You ain't
No,
see
I
that?
seen a couple of them. Bro.
You seen them, cuz?
I seen a couple of them.
I really didn't get a chance to,
You didn't enjoy this?
peruse the area.
The sites?
Right? No, I did the football game. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I was out.
Yeah, he ain't staying. A lot of people didn't stay.
Them Jones was hit. That's why I'm saying chicks don't need to spend that type of money on a butt. Them Jones was not lit, bro.
They could have just went to Walmart and brought one of them insert pair of panties
Man,
and came out like that for some of the shit that I did see. He's absolutely
I think getting your body fixed is kind of like buying a used car.
the double Dutch game
Right.
definitely.
bro,
you can't go to just
double
anybody.
Dutch game.
Who said it? Guess what though? She told me to have me stuck. Right, because I was amazed at what I was seeing because I've never seen motherfuckers moving at such a fast pace and their butt stay
Don't
in the
move.
same place. Like, you see a motherfucker legs moving like this.
And
ain't
then
no
she's
way.
Ass just like this. Look, motherfucker ass just like this the whole time. Motherfucker legs come out. Fucking ass ain't moved, bro. I said, what the fuck? This is amazing.
He said the double Dutch game, their legs was moving and their ass
Fast as
was
shit. They was just clenched. Them shits was crazy.
I did see some. I seen
flat
some
tires
flat
out that joint.
Man, listen.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta maintenance it after you get it though. You can't just get it and think that that's it. Your body is still your body.
No, like,
Everything
what do you mean? Maintenance it. See, this is the
Maintain
thing.
it. You gotta maintain
you don't
it.
have to do that. You have to have money.
To keep
what
going
you have
getting
to
it done?
Go get it.
You gotta get touch ups.
You have a car, right?
Yeah, you
Gotta
gotta
get
keep
tuned
doing
up.
You get a flat tire. What you gotta do?
Right.
You go buy a new tire.
Right.
Oh,
You
my
don't put
God.
fix it flat in it. This is not a bike. These bitches be thinking they butts is bikes. When they catch it flat, they gonna get patches and glue. That shit don't work like that.
Literally, you had a female of Philly. She got arrested for putting fix a flat.
Yeah,
in
she was
female.
putting fix it flat in these bitches' asses.
Yeah.
Pumping it back up because they was catching flats.
It's the thighs. You're right. The knees.
Right.
I keep saying the knees. It's the thighs that don't match the butts that be for me.
I know.
I be thinking
know,
that's a skinny set of legs.
I know.
You can't even say that's a nice ass.
I know.
But-
They really supposed to be asking the doctor for a side of thighs when they get their ass.
You doing my ass? Let me get a side of
Let
thighs.
me get a side of thighs, player.
Patches and glue,
You
bro.
I got it. You got it.
And linebackers.
Yeah,
Lord,
nah,
listen.
it was chicks looking like they had Pampers on. It was I don't know, it was a creepy vibe for me. One chick looked like she had two. I don't even want to say this.
It was a creepy vibe for me.
It was a
Listen,
creepy vibe. Nah, because it looked like she had.
they gotta get them massages and stuff.
It looked like she had
that.
like two midget heads, like in her back, and with like she had the sheer tights on.
So you can see right through the
Right. So it looked kind of creepy. I'm like, damn, is that her butt or are those two midget heads?
Is he saying save me?
Right. Is he trying to stick his face out the mat? Like, I mean, he's sticking his face out the bitch. Shit was crazy.
Ooh, I
man.
thank God
ain't
every
like
morning
it.
I wake up.
I ain't
That's
like
it, and that's all. I ain't going to buy nothing. I don't got to. It's mine. I came with it. Sorry, you gonna get all of this.
All
that's
of it.
it,
I ain't
and
like
that's
it.
all. Little young bitch try to play me, bitch. Yes, you do need to go to Miami for butt shots. I don't. Sorry, won't be cutting no check over here.
Nah, man, y'all need to go ahead and invest that money in a nice
They
young
need-
player, man. Ladies,
need to leave
y'all
that
gotta
fake
treat
shit
y'all
alone.
y'all gotta treat yourself like a NBA franchise. Go on, invest in a new draft pick. Go get you a young point guard, man. fresh out of school, man. Get you a young point guard
Get
and
him like
invest in
that.
him. Build him up. He's gonna
Ass
need
look like
he's
a
gonna need
thick Tootsie
Jordans.
Roll.
He gonna need a pair of ones. The new Jordans ones, orange, black, and white. You need them. Get him a couple things with that money.
Keep them right.
Real bodies definitely matter.
Real bodies matter. Listen, at the end of the day, I seen some people with some nice work. I'm not even gonna hold you. If they don't want to tell their story, I can't either. I seen some people get it done and their bodies actually look nice. Right? And they keep it right. They do all the stuff that they're supposed to do. They get massaged like they supposed to, because you don't just get the massage for the first 8 weeks. You have to continuously get it. So it becomes an expense. It's now a part of your bills to maintain this body. You have to turn around. You got to eat right. You got to still work out, or your body is going to do what it does when you don't work out before the surgery. It's going to expand, and you're going to then look like
Crazy.
you once did, and or you just spent all this money.
What you say? What was that word again? It was a what site? Was it scary?
It was a scary
It was a
sight.
scary sight.
It was going to be a scary situation.
It was a scary sight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I don't like the look. It doesn't do nothing for me. I would like you to save your money. I
Right.
mean,
A lot of
I would
people say
rather
that.
look. I would rather look at your frumpy butt. I mean, I would grind on it.
Frumpy
I would grind on it.
Right.
It's cool.
I grind on it.
It's cool.
I mean, it's what God gave you.
I mean, I grind on it.
If I
mean,
like you, I mean, you don't even have to
You
have
don't think
an
it's
ass.
exceptions to some people who need the surgery?
No, you don't need
You don't.
an ass
Well,
or
you don't.
titties.
You don't need your ass to get lifted.
Or
I heard
titties.
somebody say at one point in time, everybody that sits down has a gut, and everybody that bends over has a butt.
Everybody.
So no matter how you look at it, you don't need no work done.
No, you
Why
don't.
would you?
I don't know. I don't need it done. I'm
I'm
fine
just
with
saying,
me.
it's a
Now,
lot
for the
of money.
females that, like the stomach,
The fupa.
I don't even mind that.
See, me and my fupa
she
be
talking
having
about definitely
conversations
she got
though.
me a whip. Yeah, get you a young player, man. Draft him fresh out the league, fresh out the high school, man. Get him.
The fupa part, I have a conversation with my fupa. Like, damn, nigga, didn't you see the rest of me leave? Why the fuck are you still here? I have a conversation with her frequently, but then she comes in handy too. She do.
Like, but see,
What you mean? Comes in handy.
She keep her warm. She cool.
She keep
I'm-
who warm?
My pocketbook.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
she keep her warm.
Yeah, shaded,
Ain't
all
that
kinds
what?
of stuff.
Ain't that what panties for?
She don't wear panties.
Thanks.
Okay.
You asked the question. She don't wear pants. That's
There
what I'm
you have
assuming.
it. There you have
I
it.
don't have to ask the question.
There you have it.
It's
I
right
didn't.
there.
Only
bro,
if I
like-
have on jeans.
It
Only
wasn't.
if I
It
have
wasn't
on
right
jeans,
there
so.
for me.
It should have been.
It wasn't. I'm sorry.
It should have been right
I'm
there,
sorry.
bro.
I didn't catch it.
You asked the question
My
that
fault.
you already knew the answer to.
I literally didn't. I was
Is that
kind of
what panties
lost. Like,
mean?
why the fuck is she? I'm like, damn, is she tucking it in her panties? I didn't know what the fuck she meant. Like, the shit kind of fucked
Hey,
me
man.
up. Like,
Hey.
The comedian said Saturday, lady, stop tucking your fupa in your panties.
Yeah, let it out.
He said it don't go
Muffin
in there.
top. It don't go nowhere.
fit
I
there.
don't mind the fupa, bro. Like that. To me, most women that have fupa have kids.
Yeah.
So that's a part.
No. We
No?
being outdone by these young chicks that ain't got no kids. They got horrible bodies, bro.
hold up.
These young chicks that
I'm
don't
not-
have no kids, bro. I done seen them.
I've
How
never
many
been with
babies
a-
do you
I've never-
have?
I've
Well,
never
so
been with a
y'all,
woman
we
that
can't
has a
talk
stomach
about.
and doesn't have a fupa.
I'm not going to allow you.
Doesn't
to
have a kid.
I'm not going to allow you to sit here and shoot your shots at the young tenders now.
Listen, I got five daughters.
was a lot
and
of young
all five
tenders
of my
up there.
daughters are nice. Well, I'm gonna say the four, the ones
I'm
that are
not
18.
gonna have you doing that.
Their bodies are on point.
Right.
The oldest one got kids, but her body's still on point because I'm like, my thing is you gotta look your age. In my book.
Absolutely.
So don't come in here looking like you my age, bitch. We not sisters. Right. Look your age.
Right.
So she keeps herself right along with my other daughters. They keep themselves right. So at the end of the day, it is like, nah, them young girls that be walking around here, no.
Okay, how is she going to look your age?
Who? My daughter?
Yeah.
Not taking care of herself make you look old.
Okay.
It does.
Not old. Older.
Older.
So when you not taking care of yourself, you walking around here, you don't care about your weight, you don't care about what's going on with your face and your skin and shit like that. Get that shit together.
Right.
Get that shit together. How you look is how you feel.
Absolutely.
If you don't look good, you don't feel good.
There it is.
So when these bitches be putting them lashes and shit on, that is boosting them. Like I understand that now. I seen a young girl say, if I don't have eyelashes and eyebrows, I don't feel like I'm pretty. And I'm thinking, but you are. You are.
Okay.
She said I'm not. But when she put them on, she turned into a whole nother, like, here I am. I'm here now.
That's a bad thing.
It's definitely a bad thing. I think it goes with what Bea just said. If
That's a
women are
bad
not
thing.
happy with what God gave
That's a
them,
crutch.
then men don't have a chance.
That's a crutch.
I'm just saying.
All you gotta do is throw some water on her face.
Some of these,
That's it.
and everything go away.
That's it. She's pissed. Her day is over.
My mom did
What are
not
you
play that. Nah, like, listen, you gotta keep yourself up. You gotta make yourself look beautiful as well as you are beautiful on the inside. But some people, the outer exterior means more to them.
That ain't got nothing to do with you going and buy no ass. And I seen chicks that was 40.
But I know some girls who tried to lose
Bro,
weight.
I
and
just
couldn't.
seen the chick last week in Sam and Sam's, bro. Her ass did not look like that.
And you went to school with her.
Yes, bro.
You
She
like-
about 43, man.
Damn, I would have been tried when I was younger. Not now, because I'm married, but when I was
No,
younger.
what I said was, bitch, how did you do that?
Ooh.
I just seen you last week in Sam and Sam's. You had the frumpy butt. Then I see you today,
And it's
and
up.
the joint is
Little
sitting up
perky.
like you 20. Like, I don't get it. I know you didn't fly to Brazil.
Right.
You don't have that kind of money.
Right.
Maybe,
But
maybe
they
she went
told
to
me,
Walmart.
but they told me Dr. Islam over chest pain. I don't know. I'm just saying. They said on the low.
They did not say that.
I didn't say any. I didn't say. I said they said.
Dr. Islam over at Chespin.
I said they said. I didn't say anything.
He said I seen her in Sammy Sam's.
Yeah, they said they got this motherfucking the super gel they make over there.
Over where?
Over at Chespin. Yeah, they go in AutoZone and then they get some shit and mix it with water. And they come back, they shoot it in, and your shit be popping.
We done. We done.
Cool.
Dr. Islam,
We talking about AutoZone.
Yeah, they go in the AutoZone and
for the fix the flat.
The fix the flat.
No, it's this other shit. Y'all don't know about
The
this.
silicone.
If you knew about it, you'll be pumping asses up here out like they is. So no, they go get it. They mix it with the water. Tell you come through. You come out with a hard butt.
Nah, listen. For real, they can. If they want the look of the butt and not actually the butt that they gotta purchase, they can just go to Walmart. I keep saying.
I don't want you to take your pants off and take your ass off with your.
Well, you want the hard one that they buying?
No, I'm cool with your ass the way it is.
But they buying the one down south, bro, because they're not cool with the way their ass is.
That's a them problem.
I'm just saying.
But it becomes a us problem, right?
When
because
you with her, y'all see the.
Nah, it don't become a us problem when I'm with you. I can't even fuck with you.
Here's the thing. Men make it so that women feel as though they have to look a certain way.
Who?
Men.
No, stop.
They do.
Stop.
Because guess what?
Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead and add yourself to it.
We have nothing to do.
No, y'all do.
Listen, we really don't, right? What goes into their mind and what they see on TV and how they equate beauty has everything to do with themselves.
Because a man told her she should look a certain way.
No.
A man told her a man picked her friend with the nicer shape over her with the stick figure.
No.
Okay.
There's two men sitting here, and you gonna tell us what men think.
And I'm a woman who has been chosen over the girl they should have chose, and
why were you
because
chosen?
of my shape. Because of the shape.
Wasn't because of your shape.
Man, it's because
wasn't
of the
because
shape.
of your shape. You have an attitude that attracts men. Period. Point blank. Men like the things that they can't control and try to control them. Your girlfriend was waiting for control. That's what it is right there. The attitude is the energy that brings the men towards you. It ain't your body. It ain't your shape. It's a plus. When you get a man that's like, yeah, that's what I like, but no, it ain't got nothing to do with the body.
I seen it. I know why the girl. I know why 3 girls at this moment got their body done. One got it done because she couldn't lose the weight. She said she couldn't lose weight and nothing was helping her.
She's lying.
So she got it done.
She lying.
The other one got it done because she said they wasn't looking at her. They wasn't paying her no mind. That's it. So now they paying her some mind. I said, if that is the case, then that's that.
No, guess what?
There are men who think like that. They think that the bad bitches, they bad bitches. That's what they pick. Not realizing they a fucking headache at the end. They do that, and girls really be insecure with that. I know. I'm telling you, it's chicks out here that got their body done because the nigga picked the chick next to him and not her over the body situation.
I just wanted to have some nice soft lips. That's it.
Nice soft lips.
That's it.
See what I'm saying, bro? That's it. That's how women.
I don't care about her hair.
It don't mostly come from women.
Y'all really see. He's a guy,
right?
And I'm a guy,
right?
He telling you from a guy perspective. I'm about to tell you from a guy perspective. Normally, y'all are pretty much in competition with y'all other women because a guy don't really give a fuck what your ass look like. He really don't. No. He would prefer it to be perfectly symmetrical and nice. But if it's not, it's not. Hold up. Yes. I just let you go. Hold up. But nah, check it though. When the girl you was talking about, when you said they wasn't checking for her and all that. I bet you soon as she got that ass done, right?
They check for her.
Nah, dig it. Her whole personality changed.
Yeah, she's definitely different.
So listen, it wasn't the fact that niggas was checking for her about that ass. It's because they was checking for the personality of the hot girl flip. Right. If she was acting like that when she looked like she did before, kind of like Little Kim. Like when Little Kim, all the men thought this bitch was the baddest bitch around.
Baddest bitch around.
What about now?
She got next to other women, comparing herself to other women. We loved her then.
Right.
That's what you bros be doing. Y'all comparing yourself to other chicks.
I
fuck about that.
I can't agree with that 100%. You got some but you also got the ones that really, really do it because they not picked. I'm dead serious. It's
they're
not.
not
I
it's
just
not
told you why they not picked.
Nah, it's
You're a
not.
square.
Okay.
Nigga don't
so
want a
guess
square.
What she did? She built her body and built her confidence.
No,
And so
all she
now-
had to do was stop acting like a square.
So you saying all she had to do, but this is how she felt. You gotta understand when chicks come in the bar, it's 5 of them. 2 of them look good.
So if there are more
Two
women,
of them,
listen,
2 of them got a pretty face, and the last one is just there.
You remember
what
back-
they call it?
remember back in the day when all the women were skinny, and every woman wanted to be skinny.
Nah, I ain't never lived that life.
Right, but there were women in communities that wanted to be skinny. So they, I don't know, bulimic, whatever they called it,
And
making
they
themselves
had their
shout
ribs
out.
removed and stuff like that.
and all that good shit. Now you have more women wanting to be thick and having the body out there. So it's all about that image. And if there's more women in the United States than there are men, that image is controlled by how y'all feel about yourselves. It's not controlled about the men. It's controlled about how you feel about yourself. The image that you portray, the image that you give off, the energy that you give off, that's all on you. So I don't think a woman with a fat ass is nice, but if it's fake, I'm
I
good.
agree with that, Lakeisha.
I'm good. I don't want
I
no parts
agree.
of it.
I agree with all of us, but when you looking at certain situations, like I look at people, I think that people are just genuinely beautiful by their conversation and everything. But I said up there about the physical attraction. When a person looks at a person, the first thing they see is whatever they like about them.
Right.
If you don't pick her, she instantly thinks you didn't pick her because of her presence. Not like because of her appearance.
She got a nasty attitude.
But she might not have a nasty attitude.
and
You're not
again-
even going to
and-
approach her
and
to
again-
find out
and
because
again,
of
I-
how she looks already. Like you walk right past her. The Duff friend. So it's a movie right now on Instagram, and the bull said you the Duff friend. Like you the friend that everybody come to get to know the other friends.
What kind of
They
white
never
boy
really
movie
want-
is this?
I watch all kinds of white movies.
I'm saying I know this is a white boy movie because it sounds like some white boy shit.
So, but it's the truth because it's always
Right.
one of those friends. So it's like the friend that she the blocker. She'll take one for the team.
Right.
The friend that you'll ask her. You gotta ask her how is the other friend doing so you can get the information that you needed. And it was like that in high school for us. Like they would always ask my friends, "Well, what's up with Nafati?" She like whether I smiled or not. And then they would ask me about my friends the same way, but. Like you gotta look at it like when a girl walks in a place and she's not acknowledged, it does something with her self-esteem. So if she's looking like, damn, all of them, they picked them because they got an ass or she got tits or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like women do definitely it be because of y'all.
So what you're saying is you're susceptible. Women are susceptible to how men feel about them.
Absolutely.
Bullshit.
That's the
So
truth.
what you telling me is, because it's a chick in here, and because I talked to her and not her, it's my fault that she don't
The
feel
duff.
good about herself
Yeah.
and gotta go get an ass. It's my fault because
And
I
know
chose
one
her friend.
I know one person.
No, it's her fault.
I know one person.
It's her fault. That's that's a her problem.
And then
Confidence.
it
That's
be
a her
this be
problem.
my thing. They go get their bodies done, and these niggas still cheating with the bitches with the bad bodies. Like I don't even understand. Why did you go do that?
But this is what I'm trying. This is the point I was trying to make to you.
That's how
That
I feel too, man.
All y'all always be out here talking about, ew, how the fuck she get with him? And y'all always assuming that this girl who not super attractive is giving a nigga a ton of money. That's automatically what they go to,
I don't think
P.
that.
They don't assume that. No, this bitch is attractive to people, bro. Her personality and something about her is
Right.
dope, bro.
Right.
Even if her body toe up.
Right.
But see, when they see a chick like that get a dude, especially a dude who they think is catchable,
Right.
The makeup.
oh,
part,
he
that-
got to be paying. She had to been paying. Nah, sometimes you broads look good. Y'all just got fucked up attitudes and don't nobody want y'all.
I stopped.
We'll see you looking good right there with your fake butt and not even try to get with you.
Right. I stopped hugging chicks because they wear too much makeup. Like,
Makeup.
oh, hey.
Listen, I remember one year every chick I hugged, like, hey boo, how you doing? Give them a hug down on the waist train. I'm thinking, what the fuck? You hard as a linebacker. What is wrong with you? Like, why you got that on? Like, we out
She
and
was
they
training
still
her
got
waist.
it on. Like, man, that to me, that's weird. You walking around, we out, you dressed, and I got hugged, a whole back brace.
You had
She
a back
training
Hold
her
up,
waist.
hold up. It's a what?
It's a back brace.
It ain't no goddamn back
What was
brace.
it?
It's a sweat bag.
Same thing, waist trainer.
Ain't that a West
mine's not
trainer?
hard. Mine's not hard.
Or yours
No,
is
waist
soft?
shirt, yeah, it's soft. It mesh with me. It is not the hard kind.
Well,
you ain't walking, you ain't hugging me, and I'm stiff as a board.
Females used to wear them back in the day.
They did. They called corsets.
You feel me? Yeah.
They did, and they
So
look crazy. You see them? It pushed their boobs up.
Right.
They got a suck in their stomach. They look like a number 8.
They have that nice hourglass.
That is
shape.
not an hourglass for me. I don't know.
It's not for you. It's for men. Insecurities. Insecurities is big.
Insecurities is big.
But that was the homecoming, man.
Yeah,
so definitely.
You gonna say that was at homecoming?
That was everything was at homecoming, man. It was all at homecoming. We had the bobblehead babies. You feel me?
With the Casamigos
We had the misshapen, the abstract breasts.
Hookah smoking baby.
You feel me?
Shout out to homecoming. Shout out to Chester.
We got to. We have to make sure we continue that feeling though, right? And we support the 7-0 Chester Clippers, man. They're going up against Coatesville. It's going to be a rough game Saturday. Make sure you come out. Make sure you support. Make sure you come through. Right?
Shout out to everybody who came with the 7-0 shirts and hats on already. Y'all knew what it was going to be. Shout out to them for their record.
I mean, did you really think they was going to lose to Penwood?
Yeah,
Penwood was 0-5.
Shout out to them for their record breaking season. Like they are breaking the mold right here. We have never ever had
A playoff team.
a playoff team.
A 7-0 team.
7-0 team. Like shout out
And
to
we
them.
never really cared about football. It was always
and that's what I want people to understand when they say that people don't come to the game. Like people don't come to watch the team lose. And I have come to the games.
Right.
Before the radio station, my nephews played. So we were at the games. My cousins played. So we left my grandma's house and went to the games. So I have come to the game. And that one little section with all the senior citizens that sit there with their brown paper bags that they tried to tell them they couldn't bring in this game. Like, nigga, they've been doing this with their cushion in their damn bag. Leave them alone. They've earned this. So that one little section, whether the stands was full or not, it still was always somebody there. I ain't never came to a game and there wasn't nobody there.
Absolutely.
So now y'all have a team that people want to watch.
Right.
That's how sports go.
An exciting team.
An exciting team.
Right.
Shout out to Isaiah Freeman for that arm that he got.
Right.
Shout out to what's number
Will Smith, the wide receiver.
Thank you. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Shifty. Shout out to the whole team, man. Because these
team.
players, and I definitely want to give a shout out to Charles Thompson, Musa, Skip, right? Because they're teaching these kids how to play football, and they're putting the love of football back into our children.
Teach my son how to play football. My little 5-year-old.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He's rough enough.
He's rough, bro, but let me he's playing flag football. First of all, he wants to play tackle. No, but I'm watching the other day of the game. You gotta be that mom that understands your kid is just not athletically inclined. He gonna fight. I gotta take him back to the boxing gym.
Oh, I mean,
and they told me he can't come back until he's 6 because he's standing there. They running around. This nigga looking like my daughters was mad because I was there because he looking around like that. I said, "What the fuck is he looking at?" All the players is going that way. He just standing there like this. Then he stopped and go. I said, no.
Yeah, he's not enthralled.
Come on. We going home at this point. We going home. They like, you can't just take him off the field. Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
He's embarrassing me at this point.
He's not. He's a child. He's 5 years old. There's no activity that. Listen, now if you have to be okay with that,
these little kids that's out there, they are already national football players. You understand? These little kids know how to catch. Bro, we got a 6-year-old on our team that can catch and throw. And I mean from any angle. Roland Buford's son, Riley, he been playing football since he came out the womb. Right. I don't know if he a track star or if he the quarterback or if he the running back, but he's a monster. Right. Then you got the Allen boy. He been playing football since he came out. I said, oh no, my son started too late. He got to come on home.
But no, he has to.
He got to do what he knows.
No, he doesn't have to do what he knows. He has to do what he's not good at and continue to grow. No, that's the only way you grow as a person. You all right, bro? Mm-hmm. That's the only way you grow as a person.
No, I don't like it.
You can't just do what you know how to do.
I ain't one of those parents that keep sending you out there.
Have you always been a radio personality?
Nah, but I always talk.
Right. But you know how you're talking now? You're talking differently. You look back at it 4 years ago. You're talking differently today.
He gonna learn. No, he not. Yes, y'all ain't gonna try to pump me up. Then y'all see my son in 2 years talking about, damn, that's the son she was talking. Yes, that's still him. He doesn't like football. Come on, we going over here to the basketball
court. How you know what he likes? Did he ever tell you he doesn't like football?
I said, do you really want to play football?
Say yes.
He was like, yeah. I'm gonna go hit him. Right. No, this is not that type of football.
When they get into the hitting, then he'll be more enthralled. Right now, he can't be enthralled in it. He can't be enthusiastic.
You gotta cut your losses now. No. I try to take him off the field. They like no.
No, you can't do that. That's not good. That's not good. But anyway, shout out to the organizations, the Chester Panthers, the Chester Township Cougars, and the Upland Hurricanes for because most of the players on the football team now, right, come from them. And shout out to the players that want to play for the High again.
You said the Hurricanes had theirs yesterday.
The Hurricane had their homecoming yesterday. Shout out to them. They had a night. Yeah, they had their Hurricane. They had their homecoming yesterday.
See, they knew better. They had the
weekend of homecoming.
Nah, and they had it because they're a little kid league. Mm-hmm. They had their homecoming on Bobblehead Baby Day. So, because it was going to be a lot of moms with bobblehead babies up there, so that's where they were supposed to be at the Hurricanes homecoming.
Thank you, Lakeisha.
They wasn't supposed to be at the High homecoming. They're supposed to be up there.
They was at the Upland.
He definitely going to be that boy. She going to leave him alone. She ain't going to take him out the field.
He going back to boxing though. Like
he play football too.
He wants to box, right?
I'm
just the realest of a parent.
You want him to box. You think he needs to learn how to knock people out.
Yeah,
he ain't already learned that in the 5 years he's been.
But he also has to learn how to maintain what he already likes to do. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want him to just get out here and just start beating on people for nothing.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, it's not, because when you go inside that gym, they teach you restraints. It gives you a sense of peace. Okay, and it's just like football. When they go tackle, they understand that they're letting go of something.
Oh, okay.
So my son, I'm gonna take him back to boxing. Right. Like he's not focused enough.
Have you ever boxed before?
Yeah,
because it seemed real peaceful getting punched in the face.
But it's peaceful for him to punch somebody in the face.
But punched in the face.
Right, you gotta give a punch and take a punch to give a punch.
I totally understand that, but I'm just saying it's a way of him, releasing some stuff.
Yeah, that's what you think.
It is.
Keep him on the football field though, right?
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen. I think he'll be a good linebacker. I see it all in him, all in his face. Right. He has the awareness.
No.
But he's not tackling anybody, so it's not he's not chasing nobody and pulling no rope. I'm not
He's not even paying attention.
Nah. But once he put that helmet on and he get to tackling people, he's gonna be out there cracking heads. Listen. I guarantee you.
I think my other kids started when they were in the tackling stage.
Right.
So my two oldest sons, they started in the tackling stage. They didn't do flag. They just came right on the field.
Well, flag comes from moms saying their kids are too young.
I don't think so.
Oh no, not my son. Look at how he just ran him over and let's play flag football. And now they play flag football.
I don't go to practice. I go to games. I don't got time for that.
You shouldn't even be at games, because if you get hit during the game, you're gonna be, oh my God, get my son off the field.
No, that's not what I said. Mm-hmm. You better get your fucking hit back. That's what I say. Did he hit you? He ran you over? Get up and run him back over. I don't play that. I'm not taking him over.
How can you run somebody back? You can't do that right away.
Yeah, it's going to be the next play.
You teach them that it's football. You get hit and you give hits. That's how it goes. Right.
I got the best 6-year-old in the area.
I heard, bro. And I definitely got to get through. See, I want to be able to capture all, but it's a lot of kids out here. It's a lot of tournaments. It's a lot of
stuff going on.
A lot of stuff.
Shout out to us for trying to keep everybody busy at one time.
Yeah, man. But I definitely salute all the organizations in the city feeding into Chester Upland School District, feeding into the Chester Clippers organization. Yes. We are 7-0, looking to be 8-0 if we come out Saturday and support our children, bro.
Didn't I just see Mo say he got a job at Penwood?
Yeah, he's coaching at Academy Park.
Academy Park. Right, Don't we play Academy Park?
Basketball. Yeah.
Academy Park versus the Clippers?
Yeah. I told him I'll come out.
Whoa.
Right.
What you going to do when you got to come home?
Friday night homecoming, Chester Cougars-Ville. I'll be there, bro.
Huh?
You going to come home?
When you got to come play us, you going to sit on the opposite side? I know.
He has to.
So what you going to do? Like, you going to be there like, fuck.
No, you're not. You're going to coach your team to beat your old team. That's how it works, bro.
Wow.
That's how it works. It shouldn't work any other kind of way. Whoever's paying your salary and giving you money.
I understand that, but as a fan, how do you come and not be able to root for the team?
Hey, yo, don't Kenny
love?
Don't Kenny and them got some type of art program they got jumping?
Yeah,
there is an art program. Kenny and them have one, and
it's a job. Now, if you heard him, it's a job.
I got that. I said being a fan.
Oh. But you can't be a fan if you're a coach.
My son is in an art program down at the Cat Center. So it's an art program.
The Legacy Art Program.
Yeah, the Legacy Art Program.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, that's a good program, Lakeisha. Down at the Cat Center on 4th Street. It's a very good art program.
Don't Kenny do that shit too?
Yeah, Kenny got. Well, he do art on Sundays. It's Sundays, right?
Right.
That's every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a program.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what I was saying. You like
No, but the Legacy Art Program, I know that. But Kenny do his every Sunday. I do believe it's free. And the kids definitely do get busy in there too. They get busy in there.
It was multiple art
What's
programs.
the name of the building over there? The
Cat
Chester?
Center?
No, over town, across from Kenny, with Nike's picture in the window.
J.R. Freed.
That is not the
Chester.
MJ Freed.
MJ Freed. I don't know.
What's the Chester something?
Chester Made.
That's what that is, and that's where they had an art program at. Yeah, a fan is out the window. I'll cheer for them in my heart. I totally understand that. But yeah, Chester got a lot of stuff going on out, not just sports. So we gonna get the Legacy Art Program. Definitely is a program for people who want to draw. They got a dance. Tiana got dance. A dance studio. Right. It's a lot of things out here. It's not just about sports with the city of Chester. We actually crossing all the avenues at this point.
We brought the band back out. Homecoming brought the Golden
back.
Clippers. Right?
Yo, I was
which
so
is definitely
hyped.
dope. You know, I was a band member for a year.
You going back for the alumni? Huh? You going to go back?
I didn't graduate as a band member. I seen a chick walking in the band room and I wanted to talk to her. So
you went to the band room.
And Miss Brooks was like, "Here, take this." I said, "What's this?" She said, "It's a trombone." I'm like, man, I was salty. Then it come to find out the old chick was being housed. I'm like, dang, I can't even like her.
And they gave you a horn, though.
They gave me a trombone, bro.
A trombone. Blow this. No,
what?
Bro. You was supposed to get that back. You was supposed to get the drums.
What'd you say?
You heard
blow this.
Why would you say something like that?
Because that's what they did. P played the skin flute.
I ain't played no what?
Here, take this, blow this. No, bro.
That's just how you gonna say it though, like.
It's him. It's him.
Oh my God. Nah, just.
Damn. That's fucked up, man.
Take the drums, beat these up. That's how you gotta see it.
Right. Like blow this. Take
I'm
the drums,
just
beat
saying.
this. You feel me? Like it's the same
I
situation.
seen
Jesus.
The band had 20, 20 drummers, one trombone, one trumpet, one flute.
They had three trumpet players. three trumpet players. And I don't know if they had a trombone. I didn't see all that. But it was definitely exciting to see. It was definitely exciting to see
instruments still at the house.
We still got instruments. It was definitely exciting to see that moment, man. To see the band come back out. Because I know it's hard, man.
They still saying you got a trombone.
Yo, that shit made me sweat, bro. Oh my God. That shit was so funny. I'm just picturing it in my head, bro. Like going in there.
Going in there and doing what?
Some hand you trombone.
Yeah, like you go in there and you like, you trying to get the bed and you like.
And she like, here, take this.
I'm trying to join up. I want to be in. They like,
right.
Here. Give you a fucking horn.
Right. Give me the horn. We already got enough drummers. We'll need no more drummers.
Go take this dumbass horn and go over there. Facts, they got 4 parts.
Mr. Collins, thank you very much. Yeah. My mom was pissed though. My mom was mad. She was like, "What?" She said, "You in the band? You playing what?"
They only get up in one part of the song.
Right.
Motherfucking drummers and shit rocking, everybody rocking, then they get up. Sit back down.
Right. 3 C's.
The dancers definitely was dope.
Listen, I ain't know no notes or nothing. She just said 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Right. That's how it went.
That's all you had to do.
That's it.
You really ain't even had to move the joint. You could have just left it there.
No, you definitely had to move.
Nah, you could have used your fake voice. See, I'm doing it right now. Look. I ain't even moved the thing.
He said, I ain't even moved the thing.
But it was definitely dope to see the band back out, man.
It was.
And that feeling of it coming to high school again. Bro. Now we got to get the theater program up and running.
The theater program.
Yeah, throw on a play, right?
Yes.
Get the kids involved, man. Yes. If you give children different things to be enthused with going to school, they'll be more enthused to go to school, right?
I mean, you gotta want to come in the building from the beginning. Like that building is not a building we really want to come in. If we gonna get busy and talk about the Chester High School building is not a building you want to go in and like, ooh, I'm going to school today, bitches. No.
So where do you see them being able to build a new high school at?
Let's see.
If
we're not going to use Columbus.
Because kids got to go to school, and it's going to take more than 3 months during the summer to redo the school.
So let me tell you, right? So we got Aries Park back there, right? Which is the same amount of space, right? And if they take those trailers and put them back there and make them in the classrooms, it's enough space.
Students in the high school?
So hold on, yeah, all the schools they can put trailers. Remember, the charter school when they first started, they put trailers up and made into the classrooms. Them trailers turn into hallways and everything. You can build a lot of stuff with 6 trailers, and it'll be a whole entire floor of classrooms, right? So if it's a temporary, we're using a temporary fix, right? So now we done took do what Prospect Park just did and put a school on Aries Park, and then take this and turn it into the track park, or however you choose to do it. We can get a new high school in this joint. How about you fix up the Perry building? Is that the Perry building? Yeah. No, the Votech.
You said a new high school?
Damn right. We need a new high school, bro. You been in there?
Fixing up the Votech would be just as bad as not fixing.
All right, we'll tear it down. Right. Tear the Votech down then, and start and build a new high school.
That's owned by a church.
Half of it is owned by Thad's church. The back part is owned by Thad's church. The front part is still owned by Chester Upland School District.
How is that possible?
Because there are parcels. They're not. It's not like you buy the whole entire. You buy the parcels. They brought the back to make it part of his parking lot, so they can stop taking up all of 7th Street, and the people that live there can't park.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what they did it for. Go ask them. Ask Daddy when you see him. You only own the back part, unless they finally got the rest of it.
Okay.
Well, y'all see him.
Nah, you said when you said it. Who the fuck is you?
I think you is you.
Yeah, like who the fuck is you?
Gio.
Talking about y'all.
When you
said you.
When you see him down there with his Alabama jersey on down the project. Hey.
Nah, that was back in the day when he rocked that joint. He rock Chester High joints now.
Oh, he watch CSS?
He the mayor of the city. You gotta rock Chester High joint.
Yeah.
Let me shoot now.
But no, like, we need a new high school. That school is not inviting. It doesn't make you feel like you about to learn something when you walk in that joint. It's dim, it's dark. The paint look like it's about to come off the wall, and they repaint it every year.
Man, they need to go in there and just do a remodel. They do not have no money for no school.
We
don't have no money to build no school.
Man, we got money to build the school.
Nah, we don't. We don't have no money to build no school.
So
how much that's gonna cost? You know how big that school is?
How many people you think was at homecoming?
Come on, man.
Inside and outside?
I say about
maybe a dime. I think we probably did a dime up there.
1,000?
Nah,
what's a dime?
I was thinking more like 10.
10,000 people? No.
No, I say we made like 2,500.
2,500?
I think it was close,
2,500.
All right, $100 from each person is how much?
Enough to build a high school.
Right.
What?
Enough to build a high school.
In what world?
In this one.
In the world of us.
$100 times 2,500
right.
is enough to build a school.
I think so.
That's what? How much is it?
It's a start.
How much is it?
It's a start.
You saying it's not?
If it's not, it's a start. That whole elementary school out there across the street from Chick-fil-A, they built a school in front of a school so the kids can still go to school, right?
It's $250,000 now.
That's enough to build a school.
It's a start.
No,
I mean, so stop playing.
So
it's a start. Don't we got
everybody up there.
Can they go to the state and propose and ask for the money to build us a new school? It's something that can be done.
So with
bro.
the 2,500 people that would donate the money, you can then get people that didn't come, people that are outside, right? I'm not just talking about those people, but if you put into an alumni association, you can build new high schools. Ridley Alumni Association built their whole new high school behind their other high school.
Ridley, right. Prospect Park, they all have done it. It's been proven. But this is what I don't understand, right? Here we go with the fucking patching shit again. Them steps needed to be torn down. Knock that whole shit down and then rebuild it. Instead of going, that shit looks a mess with that fence around it. Up there where the balcony at, the front part of 9th Street. That looks a mess, y'all patching. Guess what's gonna happen with a patch job? In 5 years, you're gonna have to go in there and do it again. So why didn't you just knock it down and not allow access to that part of the building,
Because they had the front cleared off. They were doing the front too. So the front was done and they weren't letting people up front. So they had to let people in, and kids are coming in that way and leaving out that way. So
here we have.
You know they was working on the state capitol for like 6 years. why it was open. They gated it out. This big building that's in
blocked off one half.
I'm talking about blocked off, just like the high.
Blocked off one half.
They do it everywhere.
So here's my thing. Why are we patching it up instead of replacing it? Stop repairing shit that should be replaced. Them steps, that ramp should be replaced. You knocked out some rocks, added some cement. What they call it? They pointed the brick area.
Right.
You needed to tear it down. So when somebody else knocks it over, then what? No. Replace it. Stop repairing it. The same thing with the heating system and the air conditioning system.
I think sometimes, like, in our frustration, we just say shit.
Right.
Like what we need to do. We talking $2-3 million.
Then we just find 28 million that was missing.
Look,
Right.
a school like the high,
Right.
which is the main high
Right.
for the main school for a city.
Right.
We talking $5 million.
Right.
Okay, so they just found 28 million that they said was hacked from us, right? So that means that they didn't use it. So there you go.
Okay,
Don't say
listen.
we don't have the bread. Just say they don't want to allocate the bread.
Listen.
What?
Economics. They found 28 million and we already 56 million in the hole. Where the fuck do that 28 million gotta go? It gotta go to the hole.
They didn't put it there because we still 56 million in the hole.
But this is what I'm saying. It ain't
Man,
go 5 million.
If you're not going to care about the kids more than you care about your own pockets, then what are we going to do? It is there.
It's not.
So we understand that school taxes is as low anywhere in the county as they are here, and they aren't as low.
I don't
anywhere
find
else.
my school taxes to be fucking low. Shit,
how
I
much
ain't
is
getting no homestead credit. I pay $562 for one and $760 something for the other. Motherfucker, my school taxes ain't low. The fuck?
So
they're the same as Chai. The same as Swarthmore.
They're not the same as Swarthmore.
If not,
they're not the same.
Swarthmore
they are nowhere near the same as
just raised their
Swarthmore.
taxes by 50%.
Right. So that's half.
So
if you were paying $780 before, now you're paying 11 something.
Okay, so they just raised theirs. So when ours was raised, we went to where they were. I didn't get a homestead credit, and even if it's a homestead credit, they still paying $300, maybe $400 a year. I totally understand that the school taxes are low, but what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. If them kids don't feel as though they're going to walk in that building and get an education, they're not going to go in the building. Not to learn, they're going there to play. They walking in there, it's dim, it's dark, it looks cold, it looks like a fucking morgue walking inside of Chester High. When you ever go to the bottom of the hospital and the lights keep flickering off and on, and you walking in this cold as shit down there, that's how the high is, man. Fix that shit, tear that shit down, and start a new one. Put up them trailers, let them learn that way.
David Richardson says the school district is losing money because of charter schools. Our school taxes are the lowest in Delaware County.
And I was just about to say that, bro.
Right.
And why are the charter schools here though?
Hold up. These other communities, how many of the people that live there is actually paying this shit?
Right.
How many people out here actually paying it?
I don't know. I'm just one of them.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just one of them. You know, come on.
I'm just one of them.
Ain't nobody paying that shit, man.
They are paying it. Okay. It's whether they're using it properly or not.
Ain't nobody
if they're not paying it, then they're
taxes.
taking their houses and they going up on a sale, right? The sale ain't as long as the amount of houses that we have.
So
here.
we know what the problem is,
What's
right?
the problem?
And this is the issue. We know what the problem is, right? I don't think people trust each other enough to say we can fix it together, right? We can party together, we can get drunk together, we can eat together, we can do, but can we fix it to make sure our kids are prospering and getting an education together? STEM, right? The reason why our athletes are doing what they're supposed to do is because of STEM and what Chester High is doing inside, right? The reason why these kids are saying they want to go to Chester High is because they're playing football. But there are a lot of kids that are questioning and I don't want to go to Cardinal O'Hara. I want to go to Chester High. I don't want to go to Strathaven. I want to go to Chester High. I don't want to go to Pinecrest. I want to go to Chester High.
Flat out.
Because of the opportunities that are given to them on the football field and the basketball field. And also the parents can't debate because you have STEM and you have Chester High moving at a good clip. The things that they're doing inside the high. I've been in there. Mm-hmm. I see it. It's not just the problem kids are a very small number, right?
Do your son go to Chester High?
No, my son goes to Archbishop Carroll.
Do your daughter go to Chester High? She goes to STEM.
She goes to STEM.
So when she walk in STEM, she want to be there, right?
Yeah.
It's an inviting school for education, right?
Not really. Not really.
Not really?
No.
So if she would have said she wanted to stay at O'Hara, She would still be at
She couldn't
O'Hare.
stay at O'Hare. She got 100 demerits and she got kicked out.
But hold on.
I'm not
Don't
paying.
bring that-
I'm not paying
don't-
for. I'm not paying for
don't-
summer school.
Don't do that.
No,
Don't
real
do that.
shit. Like the rules that apply.
I totally understand the
Right.
rules, but your first preference was to send her there, not the Chester High or the STEM, because of the way it looks when you walk up.
Then she proved that she was Chester High through and through. 100 demerits.
You're not
No,
gonna do
then the
that to
teacher
my
told.
baby,
Then
bro.
the teacher, like, if that situation happens with my son, I'll pull my son out. Do not tell my child that my child cannot dream. If my child says she wants to be an astronaut, then you, as the teacher, are supposed to make every provision possible for my child to excel at that dream because
Chester-
you're the teacher.
Chester
Don't tell
Upland
my
School
don't tell my child.
District
Oh,
has
you
to
need to
have
have a
an
more
inviting education.
attainable dream. A more what? The fuck is wrong with you? Oh no, you out of here, bro. Told her right then and there, and she was like, "No, Dad." I said, "All right." And then she ended up, you know what I mean, stop cutting class and doing her thing, walking through the hallway. I said, "Oh yeah, you got Chester through and through." That's what I was doing.
Last time
High.
last time I walked in Chester High, I was depressed. Just being in there.
That's-
That's how it looks. It's fucking depressing.
So the first time I ever walked in Chester High School in 1993, I was depressed.
It
Walked
was
in
your
there.
sweater.
It wasn't my sweater.
That's not what they said. They said it was your sweater.
They said it was my sweater. It was my glasses. That nigga had a sweater on. What the fuck?
I'm
But-
just saying, if we want our kids to have a better education, we have to give them a facility for a better education.
No, what we
If
gotta
want-
what we gotta do is engage them in a thirst of knowledge. It don't matter where you learning at.
So let
that
me-
shit don't matter.
that's not-
You know where I learned. You want to know where I learned?
Bro, that's not
most
true.
of your, got most of your education from? Go ahead, tell them.
You know where, bro?
I know where, but you tell
You
the
know
people.
where, right?
Tell
Where,
the people.
penitentiary?
Prison.
Right.
Okay, so
And that's the worst
now
condition.
You had,
Prison.
now you had time on your hands and you had no choice. But
Who
this
ain't
is
had
the
no
thing.
choice?
This is
There's
the
tons
thing.
of niggas
Let
that been
me-
to jail and
Man,
you talking
we're not
about?
talking about jail. We're talking about going.
I'm
into these
telling
schools.
you that if you have a thirst for knowledge, it's children in our school currently with it looking like that, with the gate like that, who are
What's the percentage of
excelling.
right.
What's the percentage of that?
The reason why the
What's the
others aren't
percentage?
excelling is
Because
because of
it's
us.
not-
It's
no.
not the building. They not
So if
going
you
in there
take-
and say,
if
"Oh
you-
my God, the paint's so bad, I can't
It's the
read Shakespeare
feeling.
now."
It's the feeling. If you take all of our students and send them to the new Wrigley High School,
They gonna do
take
the same
all-
thing.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Yes, they
They're-
are.
no.
Word.
Okay, well that's your opinion. I think they won't.
Okay.
He
And
just
that's
told
my opinion.
he just told you his daughter got demerited out of one of the schools. He just told you that. He just said it.
And guess what?
What?
She's one of the smartest kids at STEM. So it's not about her not wanting that education.
So what the fuck the school got to do with anything?
She was at O'Hare. She just didn't want to be there. She didn't want to be there.
Yeah, after
but
the
if you
teacher.
give our kids a place to go that they want to be at, they're going to do what they have to do.
You said I can't read Shakespeare now.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
I'm just saying, y'all feel your way. I think we need a new high school. We definitely do. They currently doing something with the fucking library that would have molded encyclopedias in it for 2 years.
What they need to do is get some money up and put some programs in place that we got on deck that we need funding for our fucking sons.
Where we gonna put it at?
That's what we need.
Where we gonna
So
put it
this-
at? We ain't got a building.
That's what we need to do.
Where are we gonna put it at? We
That's
only
what we
use
need.
half the fucking high school as it is.
and we can use the other half for that. Like, fuck you, man. That's what we need to be doing. We don't need no new school. That school's
We
standing.
do need a school.
Nah, we don't.
I mean, you can fix it up floor by floor.
Floor
You can
by
add
floor.
new
We don't
shit
need
to
no
it,
new
floor by
school.
floor.
They keep patchworking. They don't
need
go in
other
and
shit.
gut. They don't go in and.
You
hey,
can go in
Mom,
and strip it
they
down.
don't go in and gut it
You
out.
can go
They
in and
go
gut
in
it
and
down.
patch the heating system. They go in and patch the air conditioning system. They go in and patch the steps that they doing over now. That shit look a mess coming down 9th Street. It looks a hot mess.
You can fix it. Literally.
That's what you gotta do, bro. It's a project.
You can fix it.
It's a
Everything is a
project.
fix.
It's a
No.
project.
You can fix
It's
it.
a project, bro.
Y'all project could have been fixed,
We don't
right?
just say what?
The Whelm Pen, it could have been fixed, right?
I think
Nah,
the
they
projects
tore
were
it down
built.
and started
The
over.
projects were built differently than the high school was built.
No,
No, they couldn't have been fixed.
yes, they could have been fixed. Gut them out and start them over. Don't knock the bricks down.
You see the way those built? Are there dilapidated buildings inside the high school with piss and shit in it?
Dilapidated building.
Right inside the high school, because you're saying the projects couldn't have been fixed.
The
right?
rooms is just like that, bro.
No.
What? Go in there, walk around, go to the section that they don't let you go to, and see
What
what it
section?
is
I
going down
walk.
there.
We
Go
gonna
all the
walk.
way
We gonna
down
take
to
a
the
tour.
tunnels.
We gonna take a live tour of the
They ain't letting
high.
us in that, John.
Why wouldn't it?
Because it's going to say everything that I'm saying. The fucking high school is fucked up, and we need a new one. The cafeteria is outdated. The library is outdated. The lecture rooms aren't being used. The equipment that's locked in the lecture rooms aren't being used. The fucking high school is a piece of shit.
It's definitely outdated.
Did you start the Razorthon yet?
What I'm starting to raise the time for?
Because you said we need you very adamant right now in your displeasure of the
and
school.
I've been this
so
way.
I'm saying, did you start the Razorthon yet?
I've been this way since my daughter.
Did you start the Razorthon to
Graduated
raise the
from
money? Because you saying it's easy to pay for it. Did you start the Razorthon so people can start giving? Because y'all saying all these 2,500 people and 3,500 people, where are they giving their money to? Did you start the thing,
It's
the
not
pot?
my place. It's not my fight.
It's never your fight, but it's always your complaint.
It's not. Hold up, my kids go to CCSA. They getting the education.
Then
What's
why
wrong
would-
They want to be there.
Then
to
why
learn.
you complaining about the high?
Because it needs a new high school.
Then why you not starting a Razorthon? Because it's
why
not
would I
your
do
problem.
that? Why would I start
We
the
went back
Razorthon?
in a circle.
When the school has the money, you keep saying that
They
they
don't
don't.
have the
All
money.
they gotta do is go to the state and request it, right?
All right,
don't they
so-
gotta put in a petition?
so
You want them to build a whole new high school?
October 14th,
is the alumni.
the receiver and the superintendent are putting together.
That's not what I'm asking.
What's wrong with that
they're,
one?
They're trying to talk to the alumni.
We'll find out.
What? I'm about to cut his mic off, bro.
No, I'm saying, what's wrong with the high school? I mean, the high school is old, right? Ain't all high schools old?
Right.
No,
not
they're
all.
not.
Ridley has a new high school. I think Prospect Park has a new high school.
Sun Valley about to
different
get a new
areas.
one.
Sun, Va-
Pinkhurst-
Sun Valley is still in the same high school.
Sun Valley is
Chichester is still in the same high school.
rebuilding their
Garnet
high
Valley is
school.
still in the same high school.
They're getting new
Widener
ones.
is the same building as been. The fuck? I mean, you fix up stuff on the inside.
You're supposed
You ain't
to.
always got to go get a brand new building.
They didn't. Hold on. Let's be clear. The schools that got new buildings didn't even tear down the old buildings.
they
they just now they're redoing them and moving the next school over so they can do that, and then they'll start a whole new wing of something in the buildings that they're fixing up the building.
I mean, the
Man, we need a
the
new
charter
building.
schools are nice. They're new buildings. They're new
they live,
situations.
I don't like the charter
they
schools.
live in
I'm
a
not a charter
community.
school
They live in a
fan.
community that's not in receivership.
Right.
They live in a
That's
community.
not-
y'all,
$6
that's
million
it. Y'all,
in
come
a
on,
hole.
y'all making excuses.
They live in a community where the parents don't even go
If
to
you
the
don't
PTA
have money,
meetings.
you can't spend it. It's not an excuse.
can't.
It's a fact.
So-
I like going to school.
So we're going to the alumni meeting on the 14th, right?
Yeah,
and we're
yeah.
going to talk about all of these things that the Chester High School needs
What alumni
for our
meeting?
students.
On the
There's an
14th.
alumni meeting October 14th at the high school because guess what? We can't talk about anything unless we talk about it. And really, like
with them.
no, we can't talk about it. We can't talk about starting a Razorthon and raising the money unless we talk about it. We understand who's in charge of it, who's running it, right? Those things have to be said. So until we understand that, or we see what they're offering us, or what they're saying to us, and I feel like Chester High needs an alumni, right? We got people from 1974, 1973. We got people alive in this city that probably graduated in 1969, right? And their class, every class should be given back to the city of Chester, to
Yeah,
the school district.
I think that joint went to 74.
Right.
I think the first class is 74.
72.
72.
It was 72 that was there, but
No, I'm talking about in that building. In that Chester
Oh, 74,
High building.
yeah,
I think
1974 was built.
Everybody that's in the comments, I already suggested that. They said no. I'm just
What?
saying.
Already said what?
What did they say in the
He said
comments?
put a new wing in the field next to the school. Get them trailer drones. It's a temporary situation. It
Absolutely.
takes a year to rebuild and do whatever you gotta do. So if you gotta demolish the building or completely gut the building,
If
whatever
you
you
demolish
need to
that
do,
building, it's going to take 3 years to rebuild.
Where is the
So
where
if you
is the
got-
$5 million at?
You keep asking that, bro.
Where is it at? Y'all
Tell
got
them
a
go to
plan
the
with
state
no
and ask
money.
for it.
Right.
You got a plan with no
So
money.
how about they got the money and
So
then what?
we building the trailers.
Right.
We need money for that.
Right.
We
We
tearing the
renting-
school
we
down.
renting the
We need
trailers.
money for that.
Right.
We got to clear this shit out. We need money for that.
Right.
We got to get somebody to design a new school. We need money. Where is all this money?
Well, you also got to think it's 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. There's 4 grades.
Where all
And
the
if
money, bro?
every class.
How many?
let's
Where
say-
the fuck you gonna put that many trailers at?
Right,
They
that's what I'm
sell
saying.
it
You're talking
on
about
Aries
800.
Park.
You're talking about
The city-
800
On Aries
kids.
Park.
The city is selling assets, bro.
Right in Aries Park.
You're talking about 800 kids.
So you put them right in Aries Park.
When it's cold, it's summertime.
It's heated.
There needs to
them,
be.
them trailers come heated.
It needs. It
It's
needs
enough space in them.
It needs to be a plan and not so
You a
much just
visionary.
talked about.
It's
like
enough
you.
space in them. It needs to be done.
This is conjecture.
If either they gonna go in there and they gonna completely gut it and start over, or you gonna tear it down and start over. But you can't keep giving us that same fucking crappy ass building.
And then they talk about STEM's building. Then you talk about Showwater.
So then now,
right?
you over Showwater. They need to have the same exact thing done. So now take them and put
Showwater in a good building.
It's the same.
It's an old building, bro. We're talking about old buildings.
And Showwater got more than enough
if
land.
maintenance, old buildings are great. The fuck you talking about, dog?
So we're gonna start with the light system.
And how many people are really giving their time up to be a part of Chester Upland's maintenance department?
None.
That's
like fixing things.
They work there. They get a
that's
check.
why you have a
I'm talking
maintenance
about
squad
you're
there.
saying fixing things. We talked about the heater and the AC. How
They
people wanted to
offer-
come back and give and do it for free,
And they
were
said no.
turned down. Right, so I mean, now that we have a receiver and the superintendent that wants to talk to the alumni meeting, it's not just about a party, it's not just about drinking, it's not just about bullshit. It's real. It's about these kids' education. It's about the next future, Chester. Right, so if we're not worried about that, we're going to keep getting the same thing we've been getting, right, which is death and destruction, every fucking way. So let's make sure we come out.
We need
The 14th. What time is it?
I think it starts at 6.
All right, we're gonna post it on cnpradio.net. We'll be there, and for the people that can't make it, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live.
Able to be a part of it because I'll be in bed. But all I'm saying is, you definitely, if we don't have an invite,
You gonna be where?
In the bed.
Yeah, her knee is. She got surgery. She having surgery on her knee on Tuesday.
I don't fucking know when y'all even talk about the meeting is, bro.
The
Thursday.
14th. It's Thursday.
Kind of turned off like 4 minutes ago.
Why are you turning it off?
I'm not blacked out. That was probably like 4 minutes ago.
You blacked out.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why? Because you don't think it get done?
No, I actually ain't even heard it. I wasn't even really. I like really blacked out. I was over here in space.
So I don't know. We need a new high school. We need new schools. Period. I'm not a fan of the charter schools. I'm not. I never was. I didn't ride to Harrisburg to accept them or nothing. So I don't like it. But they running around here with new buildings that are based around trailers. So I'm just one of them. I just feel like when I walked into high school, I don't want to be there. I walked in, I'm like, God damn. The lights flickering, they low. It's setting a mood. It's not an educational mood. It's telling me I need to
I can't
rest.
just buy new lights.
They changed the light bulbs out. They dim as shit. I don't know. Do they need new electrical wiring? I don't know what's going on over there at the high school, but I know it's something that needs to be done. And I hope that now the superintendent, what did he say? If it's not doing good for the kids, I'm not doing it. I hope he stands by that. That's what he told us when we was golfing.
I got a question on that then. What happens if, I'm just going off of what you and Gio just said. So, all right, bam, you advocate and you want the new high school. So what happens if the superintendent steps in and he says, yeah, I think that this is right. And then he has the same problem that Gio just said. When he says, all right, so y'all want a new high school, but that shit about to cost you like $10 million. Where are we supposed to get this money from?
So we get a year to bring in donations and to find people that want to partner with us to build us a new high school. I mean, it's not a.
I'm just asking. I don't know how this process will work. I don't
think the process is that hard to the point where we can't get it done, right? Because we've gotten things done.
Bro,
go ahead.
Our fucking boys club don't even have a swimming pool.
Right.
Thank you. I've been saying that.
How much did they charge? How much
Our
did they?
boys club
How much
don't
did it
have
cost to build that boys club without a swimming pool?
Now listen. Now I am not shooting shots at the fact that we don't have one. I'm just stating that, my nigga, we have a boys club with no pool, and y'all talking about coming up with $5 million non-state dollars.
Right.
No, I didn't say non-state
You
dollars.
talking about coming up
I
with
said,
what?
hold up.
You can't come up with one.
I said put a petition into the state if that's how it gets done.
Listen.
That's what I said. I did not say anything about the school money, but I did say they found $28 million that was supposedly hacked. Right? So if the state funds the schools being built, because Chester High once burnt down, right?
Right.
So they had to educate us in a different way while they rebuilt that school.
Right.
So if they did it once before, I'm saying
Chester High didn't burn down. The Perry building.
Perry building burned
Perry
down.
building burned
So
down.
the Chester,
and then high school was being built.
While it was getting built, and they was going. My mom told me they was going to school in the morning and half in the afternoon.
Right. So if you have to break it down like that,
And my parents and your parents and everybody parents who went to school during that.
Right.
They graduated.
Right.
They learned.
Right.
So I'm not trying to hear this fucking argument, bro, about it's so dim or so this at the school. That's why you can't learn.
Right.
Our parents went through way worse.
Right.
So our man, listen. All right.
I like
Y'all
the
got
opinion on it, and I like mine.
Yeah, y'all got it.
I say we need a new high school. We do. Only because I've seen these kids go to other high schools
And excel.
and they know, and even go to other high schools, like, wow, they got this, they got that, they got this on campus.
Right.
Like, you looking at it, man, you ever
You
go up?
do know that kids, you know kids that grow up in your house, go to other people's house and say, oh my God, they got this, they got that. They do the same thing.
Everywhere.
What you don't have, you see it somewhere else, you want it. But that don't mean you need it. You see what I'm saying?
So you don't think we need a new high school?
No. We need other shit that's more important with our money. We
What?
need to be putting it in other places.
The kids' education is not the most important thing to do with our money.
But he's not saying don't
No,
fix it up.
no,
You're
no.
saying
He said, no, we don't
tear
need
it down.
it.
He
I said we don't need a new school.
I said if we don't have to tear it down and we gotta gut it, we need, man, you're crazy if we don't need a new school. They just had Mo in the library, bro. When the kids was coming home sick, nobody couldn't give them a reason why they was sick. That's the same air circulating coming through the library. They had it blocked off. What fucking high school don't have a library? It was Mo on
So Archbishop Carroll doesn't have a library. They have everything on the Chromebook.
Everybody's doing that now. They had a library though. So do we have a library on the Chromebooks? The notepads
They use
and
it
all that stuff?
as a space for the kids to come through and study during study hall.
They just started doing it. He just told me that down at the boys football game.
Right.
So all I'm saying is, what high school don't have don't you walk in and don't have a library?
Honestly, they really haven't been doing books, right?
We ain't been doing books. Don't do that. They just started doing Chromebooks at other schools, but they give you a textbook if you request one. Our school don't have books to give us. You got to share this book with everybody in the room. No.
What school is that?
Chester High.
And you wait a minute. So they ain't got enough money for books. You want a whole goddamn building?
They had the money for the books. I want the whole building.
I think we need to start at ground zero, don't we? Can we get some paper towels?
Hey, Gio, man, calm down,
if they
bro.
stop taking them home.
Bro,
I get it.
It don't make sense, bro.
I mean, to a point, it does. And then
Bro,
it does.
I'm talking about a school that don't have enough books. She just complained that they don't have enough books. And in the next breath complain that we not building a whole fucking $5 million school.
So when I worked for Chester Upland School District, they were saying we ain't have enough books. I walked inside of a closet, every fucking book was in there.
Right.
So it's what you saying you're doing with the books. If they don't request them, they not getting them.
Right.
Plain and simple as that.
Not only
so
that,
for
those
them
are
to
the
say
same-
we can't afford a lot of stuff.
They're the same books for next year.
No, for them to say the new editions come out. So for them to say we can't afford a lot of stuff, we damn sure enough be having it. For them to say if we can't afford books, then we can't afford to pay the fucking teachers.
We need you to advocate.
If
for
we
us.
can't
We need
afford
you at
the
the meeting.
cafeteria needs to be redone, then we can't afford to pay the staff that's in there. So don't say we don't have the money. Everybody getting their fucking paycheck on Fridays or every 6 months or quarterly, however it's coming for them.
Right.
So and they come in and they getting $250,000 contracts
Right.
or $250 over 4 years or
Yeah.
2 years or whatever,
That's what
and
you
then they
get paid
quit
to be
a year,
executive.
and then they quit a year in advance and take that whole $250 contract with
Yeah,
them.
it's part
So
of it.
apparently we got it right.
No.
And stop giving these motherfucking chances to come
No, we
in and
don't
keep
got it.
taking money that we need to be putting into the school.
No, we don't got it. But you
well,
have
apparently
to.
we do.
We don't have it, but you have to pay an executive to run a school fucking joint, whatever.
And then when that
salary.
executive feel like after
That's
that
what you
year,
have to do.
When the babe just left, did she take her whole salary with her?
I don't know.
When Thornton left, did he take his whole salary with
don't
him?
know.
He did.
So?
And I know he did. What you
So,
mean
that's
so?
part of his contract.
No, he left and went to a whole other district.
Then how did he leave with the money if it wasn't part of his contract?
Listen, I
that
had
mean it was
no
part of his
idea.
contract, nah.
But we keep on doing it. But we ain't got the money for the books. That
No.
don't make sense to me.
right.
We don't got money for a new library. We
I
don't
mean,
got
you
money
said
for a
they
new
have the money for the
cafeteria.
books because the books are already
They
purchased.
there.
Sure.
So they're
So
there.
what are you saying they doing with them? What are they doing with
Bro,
them?
they not building
know.
no school, bro. Like, it's not happening.
I
So,
hope they do.
Mr. Google just Googled how much does it cost to build a school, and on the low end of it, $15 million. That's the low end.
Bro, I said five.
I'm not saying that we can't
and
make
I'm
the
talking
money.
about in a $5 million school. Is
Yeah,
a shit
yeah,
school.
yeah.
That ain't nowhere close to
I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that we can't do it now. So don't say I'm saying that. I'm just saying that's how much it costs. I'm just saying what the numbers is. I'm one of them people that believe you can make any amount of money that you want to make, and you can pull together anything that kills. But I do have to go with stats, and I got to go with facts too. And if you just said they ain't got no goddamn books,
Hold up.
they ain't got no toilet paper.
So we're not in.
We've been writing ghost checks.
We're not in there with them going over this budget, right? And they don't share all that information with us. I'm sure there's some money in there somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure it is
and
too.
I'm sure there's some money in this community somewhere with 34,000 people, right? You asking for $100 from 34,000 people. We just did 2,500 and got 250,000 people. I'm sure.
So we talking $3 million on 15 million. That's if everybody give up a bean. Every person there. It's a start. You 9 million short. What are you talking about?
You're 9 million short on what?
So if you telling me I got
really just built their high school for $2 million. They didn't spend 15.
Really spent how much? You sure about that? No, I'm just asking.
Google it.
No, I'm just. I'm just.
No, that's what somebody said in there.
Right. I don't know about that.
It's huge.
And I don't know about no $2 million. I don't know.
Their school is huge.
I don't know. I'm just
their cafeteria. They actually, when you walk in, you be like,
I don't care what they paid for. We don't have
today.
Whatever they paid for, we ain't got it.
Everybody keeps saying we ain't got it, but everybody getting the check though.
We ain't got it.
They getting the check though. They getting paid.
Yeah, they getting paid from what's there. We don't got it. What they supposed to work for free? So they supposed to work for free while you build the school.
We did.
You know what the most valuable thing in your world is?
What's that?
It's not money. It's not your loved ones. It's not your kids. The most valuable thing.
$35 million.
I know, bro. Don't play with me. The most valuable thing in the world is your time.
Somebody in the comments said $2 million.
It's your time.
$2 million. It was $35 million.
The thing is your time.
Ridley School was $35 million.
Yeah.
Damn, you Google way faster than me, bitch.
35.
I must have got that.
It was $35 million.
What iPhone you got?
This is what I'm trying to
I got
explain,
upgrade.
bro. I don't have to Google no shit like that. We don't have no money to build no state-of-the-art new high school, bro.
$35 million.
I say we do.
But I told you that when I Googled it, said 15 million was the low ball number.
Average amount.
Yeah. So
349,000 square foot, and the cost per square foot is $102.74.
Damn.
Man, get them to build us a pool.
I like it.
We got $35 million.
We got $35 million.
We
Get
need
a
high
pool.
school more than we need
Get
a
a pool. The
I mean,
pool
we can
only
reach
like
out-
$200,000.
Listen.
Tell them,
I say we have where y'all used to do
$35 million.
the Sunday when y'all would feed the displaced people.
Salvation Army.
Salvation Army has a Croc Center. Croc Center is owned by McDonald's. Croc Centers everywhere. We talked about that when we talked about the Boys and Girls Club. How the Croc Center in Arizona is crazy, bro. It's like it's like going to Sahara Sam's, but it's free to walk in for the community, right? They got libraries, they got basketball courts, like crazy basketball courts. That's a place for Biddy down to play their games. They got an outdoor football field. Now that's a place for all the football teams to play their games.
I seen that joint.
They have those areas, but do we have an area in the city that we can say is accessible to that? I say Pulaski. Pulaski is a school on it, and you got a whole, instead of building new houses.
Deshaun Park.
Right, Deshaun Park, right? If people can get in there, right? So there are places, but we need to talk about
the one that sits behind high school.
Aries Park floods until they build that up where we're not flooding anymore because Columbus still floods.
I thought that's why they did what they did, so it don't flood no more.
I don't know.
So if it's still flooding,
we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
It wasn't that like a $something million project to put that trail back there and put that dam up there. It said on
I don't know nothing about that.
On the billboards that's back there.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh well, because Aries Park is very nice if you go back there. It's a whole little trail that go around.
Remember the Y used to be back there at the top of the hill, right?
And now that's that little teeny way station building back there that blocks it off the sidewalk. Yes, they fixed Aries Park up and put that 5G tower back there and shit. They got the money.
They got a 5G.
So we're discussing spots to put a new high school?
I'm not.
Now they discussing spots to put the Croc Center so they can have a pool. That's more important than the high school.
I'm not. I said it's more feasible. Fuck important. It can be important. It can be the most important thing for you to do something. Is it feasible? It's not feasible to open a $15 million school in Chester.
It is. They just did it on Highland Avenue. They just did it on Highland Avenue. And I'm pretty sure that was more than $15 million.
Who did it?
To that state-of-the-art school.
Who did it?
What school is state of the art?
Who did it?
That school down there. That art program down there is amazing.
Swarthmore.
Their art room is amazing. So that means
who did it?
Swarthmore.
And
that mean they got it.
And
I don't know.
They got it.
He
Shit,
asked you
Swarthmore
30 times.
definitely got it.
From Chester doing
it's done.
It wasn't from
That's all-
Chester.
Don't tell me it can't get done though.
Then go get
But guess what they did though?
He didn't say it can't get done.
Nah,
I said
he's
it's
saying
not.
it can't get done.
I said it's not. It's not feasible, bro. We don't have the money.
It's feasible.
We don't have it.
We do.
Whoever put that school up there down there.
Offered to do it for Chester Upland School District.
Guess what? Whoever-
Swarthmore got the money though.
Let's start.
But you believe
they
these
offered
doubles,
to
bro.
do it for Chester Upland School
With nothing in return. You
they
believe
offered-
these doubles, though.
Y'all
They
both
just-
saying
they
two
just
different
put a-
things.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
saying
off that.
all right. You're saying the new school. The new school wasn't built by Chester. It was built by rich people. What? Swarthmore rich. They just built. They just rebuilt half their freaking whole school.
It was built off of donations
from rich people.
that they requested.
From people that ain't from Chester.
They had to get the land from Chester, get the permission from Chester. They had to do a lot of stuff. I'm just saying. They offered to do it with Chester. They offered to do it with Chester Upland School District when Coosa was the school of the arts. That came from them. But you can't tell me a building can't be built here. They just did that on Highland Avenue.
He didn't say a building couldn't be built.
And
He said we ain't got the money.
You don't.
They can,
He didn't say it couldn't be
got
done.
the
Fix the
money.
school, but they can't.
Fix the mindset
They can
of the
fix the
students.
mindset
Brand
of
new
the
school,
students.
same
Brand new school,
bullshit.
same bullshit.
I don't see that.
Our
Look,
money,
I
more
see it.
important
whatever
than what's
money we
going
got,
on
need
in
to
it.
be focused.
And I feel
now.
like when you get something,
So Chester High was dim and fucked up when we went there, bro, 25 years ago.
Absolutely.
no, it wasn't. It was brighter.
No, I'm saying was it I'm
Compared
asking you,
compared to
'cause
the
you
high
said it's
schools that
fucked
I
up
entered
now.
in
Yeah,
in
it was messed up.
1993, it was dimmed and fucked up.
All right, but what I'm saying, I'm asking now, it was dim and fucked up then when we went there.
It still looks the same. We 25 years later. It still looked like we walked them hallways. It still looks the exact same. You just can't get into certain parts of the school now.
So if it looks the exact same as when I went there,
And we got
it's
education from there.
It's acceptable for education.
No,
Right.
So if it's 10 degrees worse,
It's not.
I understand our argument. But if it looks the exact same as it did
It
25
looks
years
the same.
ago,
They
it's
paint
suitable.
over.
It's
Then the
suitable.
next school come in. The
It's
next year
suitable.
come in and put
Your
that
kid
little
don't wanna learn.
mural on the wall. And then I'm not
kid
saying
don't
that
wanna
people
learn.
can't learn at the high school because we got excellent doctors
Excellent,
and
right.
all types of professions that
I
came
agree.
out of there. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what needs to be done at that high school. It needs to be brought up to standards and codes of other high schools. That's
Right.
my personal
Right.
opinion. I don't want my
Your
kids walking in that building.
your personal opinion is that we put up an erect because you said the low end was 15
Put
and the
that
high
15
end was
million.
Ridley
35.
paid $35
So
million.
let's go in the middle. We'll say 22.
Right.
Put it up.
So let's say the 22 million.
No, we need a pool.
No,
Shit.
but what you proposing is
We need a pool.
We take $22 million in Chester, right, and build a $22 million state-of-the-art school in a city that got $6,000 houses, $4,000 houses. People live in $4,000 houses out here, and you proposing that we build a $22 million school before we do any infrastructure, any house we doing.
So if you put
We gonna put all this
if you
money
put
in a
this
school that's
$22
already
million
standing there.
You put this $22 million school in Chester, and it does what? Brings up the property value, or does it take it down?
It don't do shit.
It brings it up.
It don't do
Okay.
shit.
All right,
don't do
I
nothing.
say start with the school system.
What it's
And
gonna
watch
do?
the value of our city go up. Start
it's
with
gonna
that.
do?
It's going to take the value up.
You gonna have a state of the art school that gets shot the fuck up this week.
See, we can't have that
It's
mindset.
gonna change the mindset. Bro. But listen.
Hold on.
listen.
I gotta.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I gotta.
Go ahead.
You're telling me that a new school raises property value?
Yeah.
I gotta object.
Why?
Just my opinion of
Okay,
objecting.
go ahead.
Did the property value of the new schools that were built in Chester raise up any of the houses around them?
It did.
Let's just think of it.
Right,
Feltonville. I
with-
could still go to Feltonville and buy a house, a HUD house, for fucking $600.
That's not.
You know,
That's not. Those houses are condemned, right?
I'm just saying.
Is
it
it a
is-
condemned
Hold
house?
on.
Yes or no?
I mean, a house could sell over there. A house
But
could
is it a
sell.
condemned
What's the
house?
most you're going to pay for a house at Feltonville right now?
I'm not buying a house in
$3,000.
Feltonville, but is it condemned?
$3,000. I just
It's
told
next
you.
to a new school, but I'm just
What
skip the
It's the
condemned
charter
part. Let's skip the condemned part.
It's
We're
three-
talking
I'm
about
asking you, what would you
condemned
pay for
houses.
it?
We're talking about condemned houses.
Bro, ain't no school getting built. Let's
All right.
go to something else.
Are the properties at the gardens worth more money now
Are
than
they
the other
They
condemned
schools?
are.
houses?
Hold
Not the
on.
condemned houses,
Hold on,
the houses
hold
that
on.
people live in.
The
Right.
house in the gardens right now is for sale for $122.
Right.
The new houses.
Well, all the houses.
122. So when the value, when the
right now, all the houses
so when
are
the
nice.
value of this house goes up, the value of that house goes up, no matter
right.
how it looks like, what it looks like.
So those
that
row
house-
houses in the gardens
so
went up in
that
price?
That house was originally $3,000. I said you can go to the sale, you can get it from $600 to $3,000 up the garden, right? Go buy one now. You'll pay $50,000 to $90,000 for one of them homes.
Well, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock.
No, that's right.
It is 12 o'clock.
And I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Make sure you tune in Wednesday.
I'm coming
Naf
back.
will
I'm coming
not
back
be
for that.
here.
I'll see y'all.
She'll be recuperating her leg from surgery. So, definitely want to send best wishes out to Nafati. She's here in the building today.
And if you'd like to be a co-guest, we would like you to email.
What'd you say, Gio?
Who we got coming up here Wednesday?
We got Shakira.
Who's that?
The young lady that was here last when we
The
did
one that wouldn't talk?
No, the girl,
No,
not
Kier.
Maisha. Not Maisha. That was
The one that
Friday.
came
The
Friday.
girl that came last Wednesday.
Oh, she was lit too. I got a video of her. She was acting.
She
goofy.
coming. Tasha said she coming. I knew
said
I said I
who?
talked to somebody
The
else.
Tasha said she coming. Who is what's the dates that these people's coming? Because
They can both come, 'cause I be in
no.
Can't I be the
people up
Grinch
here,
no
bro.
more?
Too many voices. We already too loud.
I know how to calm down my voice.
No, you don't.
I want to sit in there.
You don't even know how to allow.
I want to learn how to
people
work the machine. So let two
No.
other people come and let me be able to sit in there and figure out how to work the machine.
All right,
I want to advance my job.
Okay, cool.
Just
I'm
don't
gonna raise.
bring Maisha. She don't say shit.
She don't say shit.
She said, I can't believe they had me sitting there like I was sitting in the hot seat.
Who, Maisha? Yeah, man. That topic was crazy. But yeah, man. We'll see y'all Wednesday. Be safe. Don't hurt
Who you
nobody.
say coming Wednesday?
Huh?
Who you say was coming?
We gonna
Wednesday?
surround you with women. That's all you need to
that
know.
talking.
Shakira, I told you Shakira. You said, oh yeah, she was lit.
Shakira.
No, I said the one that was up here quiet was lit.
No, the babe
Oh.
Shakira. She sat next to you.